Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio FreakJam.
Don't think it's selfish, you are not the one to blame. Don't be discouraged if I've got something to say. Don't take offense, maybe it's better off this way for you and me. Don't become another fuck up in my life. Don't be the challenge that I laid down on the night. Don't take offense, maybe this is right for you and me. I never realized just how much I need plain good company. Don't ever let me too close, stay but I'm free. Don't disrespect me if my sight's a little long. Don't think bad of me 'cause you've heard the stories wrong. Don't take Don't ever let me too close. Stay but I'm free. Don't ever let me be thoughts of complexity. Don't let me get inside your mind. Don't let me leave you far like I always seem to do. Don't think it's selfish, you are not the one to blame. Don't be discouraged if I've got something to say. Don't take offense, maybe it's better off this way for you and me. I never realized just how much I need plain good company. Don't ever let me too close. Stay but I'm free. Don't ever let me too close. Stay but I'm free. Don't ever let me too close. Stay but I'm free.
I'm going to Ansville, that's the end of the line. Going into the city where the sun don't shine. Got a one-way ticket, I don't need a return. Just spin the wheel, I've got my money to burn. So take me home on the midnight train. I ride, yes I ride. So take me home on the midnight train. I ride back to you, oh yeah. Wow, give it to me. Cause when the sun falls from the sky, you know the darkness, it never lies. I'm never coming back. Gonna head on down that track. On the stroke of 12, I'll be gone. Yes, I will. So take me home on the midnight train. I ride. Yes, I ride. So take me home on the midnight train. I ride back to you, oh yeah. 'Cause I'm a
Sometimes I can look down from the hill. I can remember it still, small and vulnerable. Dreams keeping you up from your sleep. I know the secrets you keep, safe from under your spell. Totally unprotected. You're like my hotel, somewhere to hide within, somewhere you might begin. And you're never alone with somebody who loves you. Lately, I keep myself to myself. Read every book on the shelf, over time and again. Cold, now that the vision is blurred, not understanding the words that remain in my head. Totally unconnected. You're like my hotel, somewhere to hide within, somewhere you might begin. And you're never alone with somebody who loves you. Totally unconnected. You're like my hotel, somewhere to hide
wanna go, and I sure wanna take her. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for the blues. Here you go.
Follow me if you like. Oh, my friends, you must comply to my point of view. Subscribe and I will share with you things that everyone has seen. Funny social commentary. Oh, my friends, you must believe and follow me. This is a shout out to you. Once you feel are left alone, miserable and blue, while the individuals just trying to fit in, while the unique specimens who live a life of sin. This is an advert for you. Lost and lonely worried souls to come and join our crew. To anyone and everyone who's trying to find their place, while the unloved animals in need of an embrace. Follow me if you like. Oh, my friends, you must comply to my point of view. Subscribe and I will share with you things that everyone has seen. Running social commentary. Oh, my friends, you must believe and follow me. This is a message to you, to all the ones who comment and who search for something new, to all the fans and groupies who would like to show support, to all the good Samaritans just looking for a cause. This is a signal for you, to all the scared and heartless folk who haven't got a clue, verified and fictional who hang out with the crowd, freeloaders and wannabes who want to make us proud. Follow me if you like. Oh, my friends, you must comply to my point of view. Subscribe and I will share
brave enough to play the game, not enough to claim your prize. Sometimes the smallest truth is harder than the greatest lie. Tell yourself whatever you want, you don't have a prayer. It's always when you're stepping easy on the ice, it breaks and you drown right there. Gonna be a dark night of the soul. Gonna place your hand in the begging bowl. Gonna take a walk across hard coals. Then the devil's gonna take your soul.
Dawn is breaking, misty morning, take me back to the land. Can't believe how my heart was aching, I guess I don't understand. I don't know why you've been away, now you're coming back to stay. Sweet old Virginia, I'm going back to where I left my home. Sweet old Virginia, maybe now I'll never be alone.
you've been missing, how you broke my heart. Gone forever, will you never let us make a new start? Don't know why you've been away, now you're coming back to stay. Sweet old Virginia, I'm going back to where I left my home. Sweet old Virginia, maybe now I'll never be alone. Around the mountains, through the canyons, looking back to where I used to be. Rolling river, will you ever take me back to where I wanna be? People tell me you've been lonely since you walked out on me. Now I'm praying you'll be staying, and that's how it's gonna be. Don't know why you've been away, now you're coming back to stay. Sweet old Virginia, I'm going back to where I left my home. Sweet old Virginia, maybe now I'll never be alone. Sweet old Virginia, sweet old Virginia. Sweet old Virginia, sweet old Virginia.
How you doing? Yeah, I know it's late. I had an idea and it couldn't wait. Called the airport, got a cancellation. Didn't really care about the destination. The birds start singing about 4 a.m. Coffee and a shower, then off to work again. What's the hurry? No one's keeping score. Are you trying to meet yourself coming out the door? You got to let your feelings show. Do it for yourself, not just to please me. I'm trying to do my best, you know. Sometimes you just have to take it easy. Yeah, that's the way. Another week of roll on Saturday. Yeah, come what may, I'm getting out of here no matter what you say. Hey, there you go. Monday through to Friday seem to go so slow. Yeah, that's the way. See you at the weekend, roll on Saturday. Everybody's in a rush somehow. Seem to want everything, want it now. Doesn't matter if a man's all hard. Sometimes there is more than just taking part. It's nice to see that you're still hanging in there. I should've known that you're not giving, yeah. Before it's back to being damaged goods. We take a lot of pictures of the sand and stuff. You got to let your feelings show. Do it for yourself, not just to please me. I'm trying to do my best, you know. Sometimes you just have to take it easy. Yeah, that's the way. Another week of roll on Saturday. Yeah, come what may. I'm getting out of here no matter what you say. Hey, there you go. Monday through to Friday seems to go so slow. Yeah, that's the way. See you at the weekend. Roll on Saturday. Yeah, that's the way. Another week of roll on Saturday. Yeah, come what may. I'm getting out of here no matter what you say. Hey, there you go. Monday through to Friday seems to go so slow. Yeah, that's the way. See you at the weekend. Roll on Saturday. Roll on Saturday. Roll on Saturday. Roll on Saturday.
See the world standing down by the river, long and cold and black. There's a trail of blood leading up from the valley, and the hound has found its track. Waits for the bells at the break of day. Always laughing along. Worn out shoes and ragged clothes, and the dreams of his life are gone. There's a battle that can't be won. Gotta fight, there's nowhere to run. Howl into the midnight, don't let the night take you away. Walt made his choice when he left home. Knew he'd never go back. Nothing left but the highway, yeah, and the white lines on the black. Waits for the bells at the break of day. On the mountain he stands alone. Worn out shoes and ragged clothes, and the dreams of his life are gone. There's a battle that can't be won. Gotta fight, there's nowhere to run. Howl into the midnight, don't let the night take you away. You have been questioned, I ain't got no answers.
just for fun. From the cradle to the grave, you know the party that's just begun. Make something of your life, boy, yeah, you've only got one chance. You don't wanna be pushed around, 'cause this waltz ain't a merry dance. So what did you do? And what's the next move? You got woman to find out, baby's got nothing to lose. You gotta take it easy. Well, that's what I told you before. Take it easy. Don't fall face down on the floor. Gotta take it easy. Well, that's what I told you before. Take it easy. Don't fall face down on the floor. Just so many deadlines. Well, do the best you can. Each and every day. Let's have more dunk, let's slam. Go get your potential, yeah, you've only got one chance. You don't wanna be rushed around. We're not in a rock and roll band. So what did you do? And what's the next move? You got woman to find out, baby's got nothing to lose. You gotta take it easy. Well, that's what I told you before. Take it easy. Don't fall face down on the floor. Gotta take it easy. Well, that's what I told you before. Take it easy. Don't fall face down on the floor. 'Cause I've got nothing to lose. 'Cause you've got nothing to lose. They've got nothing to lose. He's got nothing to lose. She's got nothing to lose. Everybody's got nothing to lose. Black Bone Fever's got nothing to lose. All right.
It's time to play the music. It's time to set up mics. It's time to meet the jammers on the FreakJam show tonight. It's time to set up webcams. It's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtain on the FreakJam show tonight. Why do we always come here? I guess we'll never know. It's like a form of torture to have to watch the show. It's time to fill your glasses. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get them started. And now let's get them started. It's time to get them started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, acousticational. This is what we call the FreakJam show.
Yeah! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio FreakJam. We are here. New systems, new co-host, Mr. Lefty John's with us. How you doing, John?
I'm doing well.
Good. We can hear you and everything. This is a good
blimey.
start.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been a long week, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to kid you. It's been a long week getting this back up and running. And I want to say a big shout out to Tomo for our intro this week. Absolutely loving that. Tony and I were going to do the whole Statler and Waldorf sketch and, you know, say things like, he's a great singer, he's a great guitarist, he writes a good parody. What isn't he good at? And Tony was going to say, picking what show to come on or something like that. But we thought, you know, maybe that was a bit too much, and Tony and I's humour's a bit too dry for that. So big thanks to Tomo. Do love that. That's absolutely awesome. So yeah, it's been a long week, ladies and gentlemen. But we've put a lot of work and effort in. Things seem to be running a bit smoother, and I do want to say a big thank you to everyone who, one, has bought us a coffee this week. You guys have been absolutely amazing. There is a cost to this stuff now, which is fine, and you guys have made sure we're going to be broadcasting for the next few months without any worries. So thank you so much for that. And secondly, to all the guys who are just like me and a bit mad, and girls. So there weren't any girls though. It was guys who were up at late at night, about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning with me, testing to YouTube. So thanks for joining in on that as well, guys. You know, hopefully you'll get a good night's sleep tonight, as will we all. So, John, it's all about you for the first half hour, man. What's going on?
About the same, except I have got a new computer around here somewhere.
Oh, what you been buying?
Oh, I haven't bought anything. They sent it to me.
They sent it to you?
GeForce. It's a Mac Mini.
Oh, cool. Have you powered it up?
No. I'll probably get a keyboard for it unless I nick one off another machine. No, it's the latest OS and the new chips.
The M1.
They're causing problems with the Imposca. So
the M1 chip is causing a lot of problems with a lot of people, and a lot of software is not functioning as it should.
Yeah. So hence I've got to knock the cobwebs off the source code and update it. So GeForce sent me a new machine for that.
They don't fancy sending me one out, do they? We have a long-standing relationship with GeForce. You know, they sponsored shows for MSI and stuff for us. Any chance?
I'll have a word, but
see what I can do. It would help the. I'll even give them some sponsorship on the show if they want to do that. You know, I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be monetary sponsorship. They can buy me computers. It'd be great.
Yeah, I think that they've had to buy a few for different people for this.
Let's talk a bit about GeForce, because you and I are talking like we know what's going on. But a lot of people out there don't know that you do a lot of software development and debugging for GeForce, who make audio plugins.
Basically what I've done for them, most of what I've done was developing the original Imposca, which is an Oscar emulation, and then the Imposca 2. And then so that they're synthesizer plugins, and then I've done some other bits and pieces for them, but they're the main things. And the Imposca 2 came out quite a long time ago now. It's still selling, which is good, because that means I still get royalties. But now it's typical Apple; they go and break things every now and then.
Yes.
And I have to fix it. I mean, Microsoft stuff tends to work forever. Pretty much. Apple, they break something every few years if you're lucky. If not lucky, every few months.
I would argue that Microsoft is that reliable as well. I mean, and Apple used to be a hell of a lot more reliable, and then they started doing updates every 2 days. And I think that's where a lot of the problems come in. They're constantly updating stuff.
Well, it's that. It's also they've got a different attitude. Microsoft always had the attitude of keep the old software working. Okay. To the point where they've even emulated old bugs in the operating system so that things that use those bugs still work.
Right.
Apple's attitude is the developers can update their software for anything we change.
Yeah, and this is obviously one of the problems we've run into with Mimo. Apple have done a security update, and that's blown out a lot of the lower end versions of Mimo that people are using on lower systems. So again, this is running High Sierra now, and we're on, I don't know, I don't even know what the new one's called, Big D or something stupid like that. I think it's
Big Sur or something.
Big Sur or something like that. Yeah, what a weird name for an OS. Just saying.
I've got no idea. Yeah, they at least people are more aware of it at the moment. What it used to, the really frustrating thing with it used to be that Apple users were so caught up in the whole Apple reality distortion field that if something went wrong, it was the developer's fault. Couldn't be Apple. It wasn't that Apple had just changed everything. They just expected everything to work straight away, and so it felt like you were always chasing after the latest change. They've actually settled down a fair bit on that. So this is the first thing I've had to do for quite a long time on this software. But it was guaranteed it would be Apple that did it to me first.
Oh, of course. Especially with the new chips, as I said. I mean, a lot of people are saying that the audio interfaces aren't working with M1 chips, and all sorts of software is going down. So, I mean, it's all very well having these all-powerful chips, but if they're not working with current setups...
chips.
Not that sort
Sorry,
of chips.
I had to say something. I don't know all about this.
So there's the thing in the computer
No,
with microchip.
stop.
Right, okay.
La, 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 la.
Just can't educate some people,
Don't
John.
want to.
But you've got quite a long history in music technology. You used to work for Roland.
Didn't work for Roland directly. I worked for a company called Central Sounds. We did servicing of equipment, and we had the Roland contract for the whole Midlands area. So basically, anything I was with them for about a year, so before I went to uni. Because before I did my degree, for anything that went wrong on warranty in the Midlands area, which was actually a very large area, landed with us and mostly with me.
So you used to strip them down and repair rolling keyboards and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I wonder if he could do Wispy's keytar.
Aslan's
keytar.
Yeah, could you sort Aslan's keytar out?
I don't know. It depends what's wrong with it.
I don't think even Aslan knows. But maybe we could hook you up. You know, I don't think he's on the show this week. Del smashed it with a hammer. Stop playing that. No, she wouldn't do a thing like that. She's but I know they're moving it. Well, they've moved and they're in a new house, so he's not on this week. But hopefully we'll be back soon, and maybe we'll hook you up and you can get some freelance work out of him fixing his keytar.
It might be good. Apart from anything else, you get to get a keytar solo out of him.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we're after. Yeah. You know, obviously there are selfish notions in this, John. We want a keytar solo. It's not working. You might be able to fix it. If you can, we get a guitar solo.
Alice in Chains on keytar.
Alice in Chains on the keytar. That could be interesting. That could be. So what about yourself, John? What have you been doing to keep yourself busy over lockdown and stuff like that?
Well, not that well. Just working, mostly working. So I've been working on the software with my brother for the mining industry. Trying to get some practice in. Not seeing anyone, obviously.
As I said, mate, when you can, you're welcome to come over for a cup of tea and a social. I know you're living on your own in bits and pieces. It's hard, so. But you know, it's great. We've been seeing you turn up at the quiz night sometimes, and some of the Zooms we've been having, and obviously on the show a couple of times. So it's good that you're around.
Yeah. No, this has been great, and the Zooms have saved my sanity on a couple of times, which is a bit strange because they're really crazy.
I was going to say the Zooms have saved your sanity.
Puts things in perspective, doesn't
it? Well, they just sent me down a different path of insanity, shall we say?
Yeah, change is as good as a rest.
How did you find the creative workshop we done with Josh and mixing the track?
That was good. I really should get the stems down and have a go. Somewhere I've got the stems for Bohemian Rhapsody, but anyway.
Well, take that and give it a try on that instead.
I should try them. I'm not sure where they've gone.
How did you get the stems for Bohemian Rhapsody?
Through GeForce. Through somebody they know. And it was actually, I tell you, Sniffer's son.
Dale.
Dale. I actually got them for him.
Right.
Because he was doing something at his college where he had to do some mixing, and Sniffer asked me about it, and I asked Dave if he'd got any good stuff to mix, and he said, "Oh, I've got the Bohemian Rhapsody," and I think the other one was a Stevie Wonder track.
Okay, which one?
I can't remember now. So long ago.
Aslan's in the chat room. He says, no idea what is wrong with the keytar. Haven't had time to take it apart and get the multimeter on it. Well, John might be able to help. He used to fix rolling keyboards, Aslan. So, hook up on Facebook, see if you can, maybe you can do a Zoom call and you can show him the internals and you can go, put that wire there and
sounds thrilling.
Move that wire over there.
Creative workshop on it.
So, yeah, creative workshop on fixing Aslan's keytar.
Not the blue wire.
So, John, do you want to give us a song?
I don't know about that. I could try.
I think you should.
You would.
Okay, that's what I'm here for, right?
Yeah.
To encourage people to play music. That's what it's all about, really. We can talk as much as we want, but we're about the music.
Okay, I'm going to ruin that then.
Come on in, give it a go, see what happens.
Not nervous, honestly. All sat around in a circle. You're laughing and all telling lies. The tall one I bumped in $1. Said, boys, I got nothing to hide. The king and the queen stood together, and the ace, he would not be to blame. The cards were all laid on the table, and love could be more than a game. The stars didn't shine on the water, the sun, it wouldn't burn on the sand. If I were the man she wanted, I would not be the man that I am. I have seen my share of long nights, and I have told my share of lies, and I have run into the darkness when I saw the look in your eyes. The night didn't lie in the darkness, and daylight would be hard to find. If the truth didn't turn to a weakness, I would never have spoken my mind. If the stars didn't shine on the water, the sun, it wouldn't burn on the sand. If I were the man she wanted, I would not be the man that I am. You're going out to California, don't linger in New Mexico. Think of the one there behind you, and you might not feel so alone. The stars didn't shine on the water, the sun, it wouldn't burn on the sand. If I were the man you wanted, I would not be the man that I am. And if I were the man you wanted, I would not be the man that I am.
Yeah. Very cool, sir.
That really suited your voice.
Thank you. Well, apart from the solo going horribly wrong then.
No one noticed.
No.
No. I had it worked out.
Nailed it.
Best but laid plans of mice and men and all that, John. You know what I mean? Yep. You can't account for some things, but
Nice,
mate, we loved it. It's nice to hear you sing. It's nice to hear you playing. It's we haven't heard it enough over lockdown. You got another one for us?
Yeah, you want it straight away?
Why not? We'll have a bit more chat and then we'll break into some more music.
Well,
Just have a musical interlude at past. It's good.
Okay.
If you want to chat and take a break, that's fine too.
Let's chat for a second.
Have a beer, take a drink.
No, the drink happens after the last song that I do.
So, I mean, you go to a lot of jams, or you were going to a lot of jams and bits and pieces. Is anyone else sort of doing anything like this that you know of?
No, I mean, I've seen there's quite a few people who've been doing some private live streams. Just them at home. But I don't know of anybody else who's been doing this kind of thing.
I know there's a few Zoom ones going on where people are sitting around in Zoom and playing along with each other, which sounds like a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, I just wondered, obviously, because I know you go to a lot of jams, if anyone else is sort of putting it out there and doing stuff.
No, not I've seen. And you're indirectly linked to most of the people I know from jams.
I'm indirectly linked to most people, John.
Yeah. yeah, especially at the police station. But
hey, we said we weren't going to talk about this tonight. Come on, it was one night. You didn't stop me, and all hell let loose. But
that's true. Yeah. No, I don't want to have to bail you out again.
No, I do appreciate the gesture, man, but it was all your fault in the first place. I'm just saying.
Fair enough.
I'm never going back to that pub again.
Don't think they'll have you.
Well, they're closed down now because of COVID. Anyway, I don't know where we're going with this
That
at all.
escalated somewhere.
It did, yeah. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Those heady days of when I wasn't being arrested by the police because I was being behaved.
Yeah.
Are you missing any sort of thing in particular with the music? Obviously, getting out there and playing at all the jams, but is there any sort of certain jams you were going to where you were sort of playing with certain people that you miss, or there is one right answer to this?
There was one at Bumbles. Yeah, no, there's obviously the FreakJam. Although most of the people who've been on the show, well, about half of the people on the show are completely new to me.
That's cool, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it seems like the FreakJam has grown while it's been offline.
Oh, we
Online.
have massively. We've doubled the Facebook group during that time, and we've taken on some new friends and some beginning at the Jam Night friends who have sort of continued into this route. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I met up with a lot of old friends as well.
Yeah, so it's been good. It's going to be interesting to see where you can take it after this, and hopefully the main jam is back in the pubs. But
That's
you've been doing
what I'm hoping.
Well, yes, but also you've done the unsigned stuff and that kind of thing, which is
the hope
giving people an outlet.
The hope is, as long as I can keep some software running and it's not going to sort of cost me a lot of money, then I want to keep doing some kind of Monday night. Be it a sort of mini version of the Jam or a mix-up of Meet the Freaks and the Jam or something. Obviously, yeah, we want to get back down to Bumbles on a Thursday. That is the main objective out of all of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And the Wednesday lunchtimes are quite good. They're timed perfectly, so I can then go and watch live guitar building afterwards. So.
Yeah, what's that you're watching?
It's a guy called Mark Bailey. In fact, I built a guitar with him many years ago. I think he pretty much invented the thing of build your own guitar from scratch in 5 days. So,
right.
As a workshop that he ran physically. Started about 20 years ago, I think, in Coventry. And then moved up to Scotland since then. He originally worked for Patrick Eggle, a guitar manufacturer based in Coventry, and I actually have a guitar on my shelf back there, which he made the neck on.
Do you like all these videos on YouTube and bits and pieces where they're sort of you've got people making guitars with cement bodies and silicon and stuff like that? There's some pencils and matchsticks and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, they're very interesting. Not sure how some of them sound. But yeah, anyway, Mark's been doing this whole build thing for many years, and then he had a YouTube channel that was just kind of ticking over before the whole lockdown thing. And then when lockdown happened, they couldn't have anybody in, so he started doing the live things to start promoting the fact he'd also put online a whole build guitar course.
Fantastic.
So
are you building one?
I will be at some. I'm still collecting together materials. It's
like find of the week.
Yeah. Oops. My headphones are falling off. That is roasted flame maple.
Very nice. That'll be the neck, right?
Yeah. All the thinnest body ever.
Tiny guitar.
So the plan is to build one. I did build one with him many years ago, but that didn't come out quite right. So I've started getting into that, and he's doing it Wednesdays and Saturdays, and it's another crowd of people who are quite in the chat who are quite fun, and so it's as much about mixing virtually with people who are interested in similar things as is the actual show. Just a bit like the chat on here.
So it's another social crowd as well. That's really nice to hear, actually.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, come on in. It's about time you go. We've had a break. It's about time you gave us another song.
Okay. Well, hopefully at some point you'll recognise this one.
Well, hopefully at the start.
Well, I don't know because it's slightly different from versions you've probably heard, unless you're into large singing clowns.
Okay, over to you then.
I'll fill you in the details. You obviously not. Crazy, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love, forget how to hate. Mental wounds not healing, life's a bitter shame. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I listen to preachers, I listen to fools. I watched all the dropouts that make their own rules. One person conditioned to rule and control. The media sells it, and you live the role. Mental wounds still screaming, driving me insane. Going off the rails on a crazy train. I know you think there's something wrong with me. You've got to listen to my words. As if the Cold War is what we've become. Inherently troubled, I'm mentally numb. Crazy, I just can't bear. I'm living with something that just isn't there. Mental wounds not healing, what's to blame? Going off the rails on a crazy train. Going off the rails on a crazy train. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS.
Yeah. So is that Puddles, the clown that
Yeah.
sings with Postmodern Jukebox?
Yeah, Puddles Bitty Barty.
Yes. I actually he's got a great voice.
Oh, it's a bit of a challenge to take on anything he's done, really, because his voice is so amazing.
But mate, you're sounding in great voice tonight. You've done a really, really good job tonight. You're sounding great.
Oh, thanks. My neighbour's probably sick of those two songs by now.
Because
not that I practice them at all.
we were having a quick chat, weren't we, on Messenger before you came on, and you were sort of saying you were a little bit nervous, and I was like, well, look, I've got new software. I'm a little bit nervous too, to be honest. So see how this all holds out and bits and pieces. But no, mate, brilliant job. They're all rocking out, and Smaslin even found the devil horns emoticon or emoji, whatever it's called. So it's a learning curve tonight as well.
That's good.
So I mean,
look,
we got a couple of minutes before Simon. No, it's Andy that joined us first, isn't it? Tonight, it's Andy that joined us first. But I want to show people this because this is a pen, and it's a pen you made me.
Yep.
At your hack space. What's going on with that? Are you open again, or?
Plan at the moment is to open on the 12th, when other things are opening. So April on the 12th.
April, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they think they fit into with the various categories. Because hack spaces aren't on the list.
So you make it.
And it's a strange, yeah. I think is that when they're open, they don't tend to be that busy, so it's not really a high risk situation.
Quite
But
easy to social distance.
Yeah, and so, but there's the legal situation of exactly where you fall into it, and some of it depends on the landlord when they open up.
Surely you could just walk around with a welding mask on in a hack space and no one would question you.
Pretty much, yeah. And yeah, I've been. It's been a bit frustrating because I've been wanting to. I've got lots of people haven't got their Christmas presents because they were going to be pens.
Right.
Nope.
Yeah, and other things I was going to turn, but the lathe is at the hack space, and I'm in charge of the lathe by some strange situation. Well, I mostly became the maintainer on the lathe because I was the person most interested in it.
Right.
Not that I've had any great experience. The turning is a new thing for me. People are tending to assume that I know a lot about it at the hack space. But
Sounds like a Monty
I mean,
Python sketch.
yeah.
Who's in charge of the lathe?
That could work.
Yeah. So it sounds like you know the hack space.
It's like the Ministry of City Walks with lathes, basically.
Yeah. Well, it's a great place, but it does play. And I've got this vibe from I know somebody one of the guys there. Actually, he's a fellow Zimbabwean. He belongs to a whole load of different spaces, and it seems a common thing that. A bit like in musicians, it attracts some quirky characters.
I'm sure it's like anything like that. There are people who get into stuff, and they're quite precise and certain about things. I mean, you're quite a precise and certain man, and quite a character, John. Let's be honest.
Me? Yeah. I try. I'm very relaxed. I'm very fact oriented. I'm very logic oriented. I try to do things right when I do them. And
Come on, you can say it. You're a bit of a geek, John. Come on, it's fine to say we're all geeks here.
yeah, okay. I am a bit of a geek. It is true.
Right, it's 8:30. We got to get our first guest on. Our first guest on is Mr. Andy Bradley tonight. And while he's joining us, I just want to give a shout out to our sponsor this week, lovedtolust.co.uk, ladies and gentlemen. The pleasure people. If you've got all the kinks in the right places, you know where to go. lovedtolust.co.uk. Thanks to Rob for looking after us this week. It really does help. So we've got Mr. Andy Bradley joining us, so I've got to do that. And then that.
You got the kink, we got the link.
You got the kink, we got the link. Rob, there is your strap line.
No, don't say anything like that, Randy.
Strapped, yeah.
Mr. Bradley.
And on that
Evening,
bombshell,
guys.
How you doing, sir?
All right. How are you?
Not too bad. Everything seems to be running smoothly.
Touch wood. Touch wood.
Yes.
Do you know what? Before I say anything else, Ian, thank you for all your hard work this week. I know the late nights and the early mornings.
I've been a busy boy.
I said it to you on the phone the other day, but I'm going to say it to all the family and say how pleased I am and how, what's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of, Ian? I've forgotten it.
69, dude.
How lovely you are.
How lovely you are. Well,
No,
I won't go that
you
far,
are.
But...
Grateful.
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah.
No,
Look.
just thank you for all your hard work and dedication.
It's what we do, and without it now, especially at week 49, we couldn't let that fall over, could we? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, no.
3 weeks.
No way.
We've got 2 weeks now to our birthday, so we've got to get the year in, and it needed to be done. So look, thank you for being appreciative, and thank you again to everyone who's shown a massive load of support this week. It's been amazing. But this it's good, and you're here, and you've got a lovely hoodie on, and you look all bright and colourful, which is wonderful. And let's just hope you sound good, and then I'm happy, and we can move on, and then
Fingers
hopefully
crossed.
that will go like that the rest of the night, and then I can go to bed without anything on my conscience tonight.
You don't
It'll
ask
be
for much,
awesome.
do you? Jeez.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Mr. B. Chink chink. Cheers, John.
How are you, John?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Good. Good. And you?
I'm still with tea, so.
Not that good.
That's it. Yeah, no, I've got to finish my tea before I start on the cider. So.
There's nothing wrong with a cup of tea. I've been drinking a lot of tea at the moment. Anyway, Mr. Bragg, let's have a song. Let's see if this works and how you're sounding tonight. Don't forget to plug the guitar in, fella.
No, do you know what it was? I found out tonight that the battery actually ran out on my effects processor.
Ah, that'll be it then.
So that's what it was. The moment I strummed that chord, boom, went.
Your timing's always been good, Andy.
Yeah. You know, they get these things that plug into the wall that you then plug into your processor.
Yeah, I lost. I've had this processor for about 20 years, and I must have lost that power supply about 5 years in, and I never bothered replacing it. I just went for the batteries.
It'll be in a plastic bag under the stairs somewhere. You know it will.
Yeah, it probably is.
Come on in, let's try this. Give us the songs.
All right, so a couple of weeks ago I tried this, and the stream was absolutely awful, so I'm going to do it again.
Well, let's hope it's not awful tonight.
Let's hope not. Right, here we go. Let's try this one. Baby, don't understand why we can't just hold on to each other's hand. This time might be the last fear, unless I make it all too clear. I need you so. Whoa. So take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the voice of love will open up. Let us sing, yeah, yeah. Baby, I think tonight we can take what was wrong, make it right. Baby, it's all I know that you're half of the flesh. Blood makes me whole. I need you so. So take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. And when we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up. Let us sing and take these broken wings. You got to learn to fly, learn to live and love so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up. Let us sing, yeah, yeah. Baby, it's all I know that you're half of the flesh. Blood makes me whole, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up. Let us sing and take these broken wings. You got to learn to fly, learn to live and love so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up. Let us sing.
Very nice.
That sounded
Thank you,
crystal
guys.
clear this time.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you very
very
much.
nice. Really suits your voice, that track.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So you've been practicing?
Nah.
Well, I've ever since a couple of weeks ago when I tried it, I thought I won't bother again because I didn't think it sounded very good. But then I tried it again a couple of days ago and just thought, well, I'll give it another try, see how it goes.
Well, they're all loving it out in the chat room. We were loving it here, mate. That's a great track.
Oh.
And that always reminds me of that one album, Soft Metal. And I remember it had a silver cover, big black soft metal with a rose curling around it. Did you have it, John? Oh, John's muted. Sorry, John, my fault.
Oh.
There you go. Did you have that album?
Yeah. I didn't have it, but I knew it.
Yeah. And it had all that, all the sort of REO Speedwagon and all the sort of ballady rock on it. It was awesome.
It always takes me back. Oh, sorry, John. Go on.
No, it was sort of like the playlist for a lot of cover bands at the time, I think.
Yes.
It's always a song that's always taken me back to when I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I remember my mum went out shopping, and she brought back this cassette, and it could have been a Now cassette, I'm not sure, but that was one of the tracks on it, and it was always the go-to song. But being a tape recorder, it was a case of forward, rewind, forward, pause, back. Oh, I've missed it. I've missed the start. Go back. You know what it's like. The old days.
The old days with cassettes. I do miss them though.
If my mum liked a song, she used to record it again and again and again and again, and then just play the tape. Oh.
Do you know what? I think I might have done that once.
Yeah.
You know.
I've actually got. I think it's now that's what they call Music 4 somewhere. What are they on now? About 4,000.
Something like that, yeah. And they do. That's what I call rock, and which is always the same songs as the other rock albums, and now that's what I call
really
dance. So the unfortunate thing is the now that's what I call dance didn't have any Dance Jam tracks on it, so it doesn't really count. Just saying.
No.
Come on, then, Brands, give us another song. You're sounding in fine voice and fine guitar.
Right, I'm going to do another one which we've played a million times with From the Ashes, but I've never actually sung it before.
Ooh.
So I'm going to do a little different version of it.
Ooh.
And we know it as Racing Cars.
Okay, this one's for your mum then.
Yeah, this is for Mum. Do it on everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the word? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words said too much, not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. let's waste time chasing cars round our heads. I need your grace, mind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
Yeah. Very nice, sir.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff. You're sounding great voice, and your guitar's sounding very nice as well. With all the effects.
Oh,
and bits and pieces on.
stop it!
Yeah,
Stop
oh,
it!
stop it!
Stop
Oh,
it!
what?
Stop
Oh.
it! We're talking
All
about.
right, you're rubbish. Get off.
I'll get my coat.
I think that one deserves a smash to the like button, which isn't happening enough yet.
I was going to say, John, that was going to be my next question to you. Have you got anything to say to the audience? But we'll say goodbye to Andy, and then we can do that. Andy, thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you very much for having me. You tell him, John. Smash that like button.
Yeah. He's already done it better than I know.
Well, you know, it's your job, though, John. We left you with this job. You're chief of likes. So it's up to you to drum up the business.
Okay, guys, smash that like button.
There we go. Mr. Bradley, thanks for joining us, mate. We will see you very, very soon, hopefully. And I mean that in, properly see you.
We can hug and everything.
Hey!
Contact.
You know what I'm going to say, dude?
Shut that window down, fella.
See you later, man. Take care.
See you later, peeps. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, our video seems to have gone a bit choppy, but John seems all right and Andy was all right. So hopefully we'll persevere. And if we're a bit choppy, it doesn't matter. You're not here to look at us anyway, so it's all good as long as the audio is all good out there. Shout out to Mr. Maslin for buying us a coffee. I do believe he's up next, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is, yeah, fantastic. So hopefully we'll get Mr. Maslin up with us, and he can come and play us a few tunes, and thanking him for the coffee as well. And if you do want to support the show and buy us a coffee, you can go here, buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam.
Seamless.
It's seamless. Just, need our video to calm down a little bit. That would be nice. Please, computer, any chance. Mr. Maslin is here.
It's like a doorbell.
It is like a doorbell, isn't it? So let's see if we can bring him in. Dude!
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. What's going on this week?
Oh, it's going on. I picked an absolutely rotten choice of person to follow this week because Mr. Bradders there was absolutely smashing it, and now I feel humbled. So
I'm sure you will do your thing just as well in your own way, sir.
I've just got to stick to coming on after Phil. That's the secret. I'm not doing that tonight, so.
Ooh.
When it was late, I was too drunk to care.
Well, I think that starts at about 7 o'clock, Maslin, so it's all good.
Doesn't mind, I'll tell you. Jesus.
So come on, let's start with a song.
Let's start with a song, right? I shall acquire my guitar. Right. I thought I'd start tonight with a little bit of something chilled out, a little bit of Ersatz country. Not played any Stones before on this show, so it's about time I rectified that. So
awesome.
There you
I would see some Stones in, sir.
Right. when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folks that you know. I know you won't see me in my ragged company, 'cause you know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can send me dead flowers in the morning. You can send me dead flowers by mail. You can send me dead flowers at my wedding. And I'll forget to put roses on your grave. When you're sitting back in your rose-pink Cadillac, taking bets on Kentucky Derby. I'm in my basement room with a needle and a spray, and another gal to chase my blues away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can send me dead flowers in the morning. You can send me dead flowers. You can send me dead flowers at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. You can send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail. You can send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave.
Yeah. Fantastic stuff, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Who was that?
The Stones.
It was the Stones. That's right. It is.
Dead flowers.
Yeah, not one you hear a lot of, to be honest.
No. It's off Sticky Fingers. It was in 1971. It was they did a trio of amazing albums in around 1970, and that was the last of the three. So.
Fantastic stuff. So, Tony was saying that she was looking in the room there and she couldn't see her find of the week. She was getting a bit panicky.
Got one. Always got one, mate. Always got one.
So
shall I do the do it now?
Theme tune?
Find of the week. Find of the week. Not very well.
All right. Well, today, as any of you have small children that dispatch to preschool in a variety of funny costumes will be aware, today was World Book Day. So I've got a book-related find of the week today because it's topical.
You're so topical.
And I know, I'm always topical. I'm always about being topical. So this thing here, it is, there, see that? That is a 16th century book clasp, which is part of the accoutrement for a leather-bound vellum volume. So that's 3 times fast, of the Tudor period. And the idea was these things kept the books closed to protect the pages. When pages were made out of vellum, they would crinkle, and so you had to kind of keep them flat and compressed and keep it safe. So every book had these little gilded copper alloy fittings that would go over the covers of books, and so you find them occasionally, and they would come off like a book of prayers or book of hours or something like that. So 16th century book.
Fantastic.
So,
and
for
topical
World
for
Book
World
Day.
Book Day.
For World Book Day, absolutely.
You're amazing. It's astounding how topical you keep us.
I am all about the Twitter these days, and I do a daily tweet which is vaguely topical. So I find something obscure that happened in history and find an object to link with it, and then sort of try and promote the idea that it's all about the history rather than the bling. Which is a bit of a doomed cause really, but I do try. So yes, World Book Day, hooray!
Fantastic. So come on and give us another song.
Right, okay. I'm going to do an old folks tune now because I do love an old folk tune. This one is about the perils of capital punishment. And it's been covered by everybody from Lead Belly to Led Zeppelin, the most famous versions of Led Zeppelin 3. So this is called Gallows Pole. And it goes something like this. Hangman, hangman, hold it a little while. Think I see my friends coming, riding many a mile. Friends, did you bring me silver? Friends, did you bring me gold? What did you bring me, my dear friends, to keep me from the gallows pole? Well, I couldn't buy silver, no, I couldn't bring you any gold. You know that we're just too damn poor to keep me from the gallows pole. Yeah, we're just too damn poor to keep you from the gallows pole. Hangman, hangman, hold it a little while. Think I see my brother coming, riding many a mile. Oh, brother, did you bring me silver? Brother, bring me gold. What did you bring me, my brother, to keep me from the gallows pole? Well, I bought you silver, I bought you gold, bought you a little of every damn thing to keep me from the gallows pole. Hangman, hold it a little while. Think I see my sister coming, riding many a mile. Well, sister, I implore you, take him by the hand, take him to some shady bar and save him from the wrath of this man. Hangman, hangman, on your face a smile. Tell me that I'm free to ride for many a mile. Well, you got a fine sister, oh yeah, make my blood boil. Want my blood to boil it hot to keep you from the gallows pole. Well, your brother got their silver, your sister want my soul. Now I laugh oh so hard because they're swinging from the gallows pole. Swinging from the gallows pole. Swinging from the gallows pole. Swinging, 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 swinging from the gallows pole.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to unmute John. There we go. Unmuted John. Very nice, sir. So everyone wants to know what your Twitter handle is. So they can.
It's very simple. It's at SP Maslin. I'm really boring.
I think it's about time that maybe we talked about a find of the week channel.
Find of the week. Well, actually, the thing is, every day on my Twitter thing is basically a find of the day when I can be bothered and remember. I post something every single day that's usually topical and related to what's going on in the world or what's going on in history. So, today there was a thing about World Book Day. Yesterday was about World Wildlife Day. If there's some obscure Roman emperor whose anniversary of coronation or death it was that day, I stick a coin up there. So, yeah. So,
well, we follow you on the FreakJam account, so we will have a look and keep an eye on that.
There we are. So, yeah. Spread the social media.
We'll promote you a little bit if I see it pop up in my feed.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to the kids going back to school?
It doesn't really affect our family because my little girl's only 4, but it's good for the world. I'm desperate for normality to return, and it's just a little chink of light to it was starting to claw away out of the miasma to get
Sorry,
back to normal.
Simon the pessimist is being quite optimistic.
Yeah, well, it's up for now. Let's see what happens. I mean, I'm absolutely desperate to go back into the office. I'm getting like, stress-related nightmares being home all the time. So
the night is still young.
Night's still young, yeah, absolutely. No, I'm trying to be cheerful. I don't want to come on here every week and just be like drunk and depressed, because that can be a reputation. I can't have that. So
you've already got that, mate. It's fine.
Oh, damn it!
But we love you for it, and this is the thing,
Here I am playing folk songs about death, and that's just not going to help, is it? Really? No, that's not going to help. But then, try finding a folk song that isn't about death, because even the ones about love are all about death, because inevitably someone dies of the pox at the end of the damn song. So,
death is love,
How to write a folk song? Have a love story, and then someone dies of the pox.
Buds of May, spring, young maids, happiness, roll in the hay, death. That's basically an English folk song in about three movements. There we are.
Fantastic. Look, cheers, Simon. John's got a proper drink now, so.
Oh, I've got a proper drink as well. So there we are.
You've probably got about 50 Twitter followers now.
Cheers.
Hey, yeah, that's good. That's good. Everybody's following me on Twitter. I can't bother with Facebook. I used to years ago. And I just did. Yeah, no. But I just about got the hang of Twitter now. So
fantastic. Well, everyone go and follow Simon on Twitter at @spmasley.
Not in real life. That just
and
weird.
Get your find of the week there as well. Simon, thanks for joining us, dude.
It's a pleasure. I will close this window down and hopefully see you soon.
Thank you. Close that window down, fella.
Right.
Take care. What do you think of that then, John?
That was good stuff. I don't really know the first song that well. The second one I know quite well.
Yeah, he does it really, really well, and he does it with just that character. I love his character. He's just an awesome character to have. So up next, we've got a very special treat for you, and we've been keeping this secret all week. And Tony's just, have you sent the link? Is the link gone? The link's gone. So we'll wait for our next guest to join us. And I'm going to do it for Delwyn. When the little bell goes off, I'm going to do what she's asked, because I remember that programme too with great fondness.
No, because she'll send us a video if we don't do it.
Well, maybe she'll send a video too. If I do it, Del does it. I think that's fair. So we're just waiting for our next guest. I don't want to say who it is, because, it's a special. It's something we've not seen before. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is like a debut and everything. So I'm sure they'll be with us anytime soon.
Ding dong.
Don't look at me.
So yeah, this is new.
This is new. Well, I'll tell you what, again, thank you everyone who's been buying merchandise again this week, and that all goes back to you guys with the little prizes and stuff that we do. So if you do want to buy your merch, including your year one lockdown survivor t-shirt for our birthday on the 18th of March, go here, freakjam.b4brandy.co.uk, and all the bits and pieces are there to make your Freak Jam experience that more Freak Jammy.
And please send a video, and please send a photo.
Yeah, and don't forget to send your photographs in. We want to see pictures of you, preferably against a blank wall.
We want to be together.
And preferably well lit in your Freak Jam merchandise. Okay, so they seem to be having problems connecting. Try refreshing. Try a different browser. I have had a little bit of this. It all seems to be working here fine at the moment. So keep trying. Maybe close the browser down, fella. I don't know. It's a difficult one with this. I'm still learning all this myself. They'll be here, I'm sure. It's fine. If we run a bit late, no one cares. Except for Tony, because she gets grumpy if she doesn't get all her sleep.
When I came on last week, I had to
I'm just grumpy anyway.
You're not just grumpy anyway.
Yeah, I am.
All right, fair enough. Blimey. Help me, John, help.
I want to help you.
So we got 20 likes, John. Are you happy with that?
I think we need more.
We can
Come on,
do
we've
some
got
more.
30 people in the room. Hey, come on, guys, smash that like button.
Yeah, keep smashing that like button. I'm going to get back to our guest here,
No.
because we want this to work,
I'm going to have to switch to threats soon. It's just not going up, this number.
It's with threats, yeah. I mean, I don't know if we should get to threats just yet, John. I mean, it's still early. Do you know what I mean? We're only in the first hour of the show. But again, another shout out. Thank you to, is it Aslan, who's just bought us a coffee as well? Yep, thanks to Aslan Dell for buying us a coffee. Thanks, guys. That's really appreciated. I said thanks to Aslan as he came in the show. So come on, please, guest. Get that system working. We need you on the show because this is a bit special and it's a bit different and something that people aren't expecting at all. I'm sure you can do this because because you can. I know you can because we've had this. We've done this. It's I don't want to say who it is. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut, and I'm trying not to give it away.
Yeah, it's not natural for you, is it?
What? You see what I've got to put up with, John?
Yeah, aren't you lucky?
Oh, I'm getting a message back. Oh, it's like anticipation. You shouldn't have dead air. Do you know any jokes, Tony?
No clean ones.
No clean ones. Okay. Well, it's not that it matters on this show, to be honest. I'm still waiting for my message to come in, but it's all good. So, any plans for when lockdown's over, John?
Any plans? Nothing specific. A lot of things I've got to do. A lot of people I've got to catch up with. So, yeah, waiting for the obviously the jams to start up again. Waiting for the dance scene to open up again, and also seeing family again. So
because your family is spread across the world, aren't they?
Yeah, I've got currently got one brother in Coventry. The other one's in France. I think he's still in Marseille at the minute because he's working out in the south and living in the north. So he has to commute across the country once a week. And my youngest brother is in South Africa, and he's just had a fairly major operation apparently.
Oh dear, nothing serious, I hope.
It's apparently a jaw realignment. I don't know why. Because there's nothing wrong with his looks. He gets more lucky in that respect than the rest of the other three of us put together. Yeah,
he overstepped the mark one day and got a punch.
Maybe that's it. Yeah. So anyway, but he's there. My dad and stepmom are there at the moment. Before they go, I think they go to Mauritius when he's all better. So yeah, we are spread out. It's probably it gives a clue to how well we get on, really.
And have you been sort of keeping in contact with Zoom and Skype and all that other good stuff?
Yeah, especially with Stefan, who you've chatted with because
yes, you're the right character, Stefan.
Yeah. So obviously, because I'm working with him on stuff, I communicate with him fairly regularly, more so than I have done in years, which is one of the good things about working with your working with family. The bad things, there can be bad things as well, but so far it's all going great. And my older brother in Coventry, Zach, the youngest, he's busy recovering at the moment, but he tends to be less communicative than we're not that close, and we're good friends. We're brothers, but we don't chat so much.
Yeah, sometimes this sort of things happen. Sarah's just devastated to find out that Rod Hull was dead. That happened a few years ago.
She found out about Keith Chegwin last
apparently after not being able to fix his aerial, the reception at his funeral was awful.
And Andy said, have you got Jeremy Beadle on the other hand?
Right, 1 second.
Yes,
can you do that? Yeah, Tony's on it. Again, we know this works, and this should work because we have done tests to set this up, and it worked fine. And you'll see what I mean when come on, I'm struggling to hold my tongue here, guys.
He's got to keep a secret, and he's no good at it. Yeah.
Rod
You're the illustration.
Do you know what Rod Hull's favourite detergents were?
Go on.
Ariel and Bounce.
Actually, the thing I'm looking forward to possibly most with the end of the lockdown is maybe all the dad jokes and puns will end on Facebook.
Oh, no way. David, as in Diane Dave, his are the worst.
No, they're funny.
No, they're not. No. David Vines, if you follow him on Facebook, look at his...
He did a picture the other day and he put Tenton Abbey. And he went, it is. Tenton Abbey.
Oh, God.
That was hilarious.
That's the date I want in the rollout plan, in the lockdown plan. Forget pubs opening and so on. When do the bad jokes stop?
Never.
Never, because you're going to get down a pub and people are just going to get drunk and continue on with them.
I'll have to stay home. my life is ruined.
Hey! Right,
There's
1
somebody
second.
at the door. Boom, boom.
There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Let's see who's at the door. Shall we, John? You ready for this? Dun, 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 dun.
Hello!
It's Di, ladies and gentlemen. It's not Wispy. He might be there. Look, I mean, he might.
Well, no, he is here. I still can't play guitar, unfortunately.
I'm backup dancer.
It's been
No,
more
he
than
really
there we
isn't.
go. That's better. We want to see Di. How you doing, Di?
Yeah, really good now that we're actually connected.
So
That was a
what
bit-
brings you to these parts today?
Well, you know, I keep hearing about this wonderful show where you can just get to do what you like. So I thought I'd come along and sing a couple of ditties for you.
Yeah, I mean, it surprised me when you told me we were doing this tonight, and pleasantly surprised. I mean, I think you need to get a better tech. I mean, he sets me up with this and then can't connect. I mean, what the hell's going on with that?
Oh God, yeah, he was in so much trouble just then.
It's not like I recommended the software or anything stupid.
No,
it's not like he tested it or anything. No.
I know it works.
It's not like at 1:30 on Monday morning we weren't up chatting with each other with Wispy falling asleep on his keyboard.
No, not at all.
Not at all, no.
Well, come on, let's not delay any more. Let's hear what we have to come.
Okie doke.
Over to you then, guys.
Maestro, if you please. I know there's pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you. Just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? Whoa, someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Till then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things change, things go your way. If you hold on for one more day, can you hold on for one more day? Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. You can sustain, or are you comfortable with the pain? You've got no one to blame for your unhappiness. No, baby, you got yourself into your own mess. Ooh, let your worries pass you by. They think it's worth your time to change your mind. No, someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Till then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things go your way. If you hold on for one more day, can you hold on for one more day? Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free from the chains. Yeah, I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break from the chains. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Till then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things change, things go your way. If you hold on for one more day,
Yeah. Very nice.
Backup dance sucks.
Lefty John
I
was
wasn't
saying in the
saying
chat he's a bit disappointed you're only playing one instrument and you're slacking a bit.
I know. Sorry.
To be fair, he has learnt this song this week pretty much by ear and had to practice round for working full time as well.
And
and being your tech bitch.
Well, someone's got to be. Well, I've got a lot of those
Yep.
at the moment. It's been fantastic.
I'll bet.
But he's done a grand job. We're working. There's a few issues I still need to roll out. But, you know, it's working. We've got a jam night, and that's the main thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So glad.
Very, very glad. So, Di, what's going on?
What, generally?
Yeah. Kids are going back to school. Are you happy about that?
Well, Caitlin goes back on Friday. Connor's going back on Monday because the old lateral flow testing. Yeah. So yeah, she's got another 4 days at home, but
Oh, we got 3 days with Morgan and Evie's going back on the Monday. So
yeah, primary go back Monday. So, and I'm off next week. So as of Saturday night, I'm off for the best part of a week. So Saturday night will be messy.
Oh, look at you. Well, we got Sharon doing the quiz on Saturday night.
It was
So
already going to be messy.
It was going to be messy anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Messy now.
Need to get our
Straws out.
crackers in.
Don't forget your crackers. That's right. If you come at the quiz night on Saturday, you need 2 crackers per person
2.
on your team. 2, just 2. That's all you need.
Just do.
Yeah, die, Wispy.
Yes. Yeah. One of those.
Boom, boom. Come on and
More
die, because
crackers.
it's 2 songs. You're not going to get away with doing just
Oh,
the one.
I've got
so
another song for you, never you fear.
That's what we like to hear. Come on then, let's hear it, hun.
Okie doke. Ready? Yeah. Whoa, yeah. An old man turned 98. He won a lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's the free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Mr. Play It Safe was afraid to fly. He packed his suitcase, kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole damn life to take the flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? No, love is a funny way of sneaking up when you think it's okay and everything's going right. Ooh, love is a funny way of hearing you out when everything's going wrong and everything blows up in your face. A traffic jam when you're already late. No smoke inside on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man of my dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you're already paid. It's a good advice that you just didn't take. But life is a funny, funny way. Helping you out, helping you out.
Yeah.
Shake that egg, shake that egg.
Add another instrument just to make it even.
So, right, you've come on, you've played flute, unsuspecting.
Yep.
You've come on and you've sung, unsuspecting. So,
Yep,
what were you expecting next? Were you expecting
that's
drum, guitar, and vocal parties, wispy training?
No, that is the extent, I'm afraid.
I'm game.
You're game for anything, Wispy.
Yeah, God, don't we know it?
There's a little bit more at stake this time round. I don't want to, cock it up for her, and well, I just about got away with it, I think.
Yeah.
I think you've done very, very well, and Di, thank you. It takes some balls to step up and do this sort of thing, and if you've not done it before, it can be quite scary and quite nerve-wracking, right, John?
Yeah. Tonight's bad enough, but I remember when I first started jamming. That was very,
it can be nerve-wracking. So thank you for stepping up tonight and coming and joining us. It's been brilliant.
Thank you. You're more than welcome. It's actually been quite fun, apart from the whole connecting nightmare.
I said we'll talk to the techs about this, and I'll talk to my tech bitch and see what we can do.
That's his new nickname now, isn't it? Tech
bitch. Now, Josh is tech support. You can be the tech bitch.
Yeah.
Nice. I know my place.
Yep.
Guys, we've got to move on because we're running a little bit late because we had technical issues.
Yeah,
we did, didn't we?
Go
and have a drink, Di. Well done.
Go and have a drink, and you deserve one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go back.
Oh yeah. No, I can get hammered now. Cheers.
Wispy, don't work too hard, fella.
I'll try not to. Cheers,
Right,
guys.
I'll catch up with you in a week.
Yeah.
See you later. Close that window down, Philly.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, there you go. That was a massive surprise, wasn't it? No one was expecting that, were they?
I was.
Just like you knew. Were you expecting that, John?
Not at all.
There you go.
So
it's always nice to have some surprises.
Yeah. You managed to keep it secret.
Do you know what the other surprise is tonight? We've got lots of young ladies on the show, which is brilliant. So, and we've got another one up next, I do believe, haven't we?
Yep.
Who is it? Saz?
Nope.
No, who's it?
Oh yeah, it is. Sorry.
Is it Saz next?
That's even more surprising. Asking me questions.
Hey!
Yes, it's Saz.
It's Saz, so we should have Saz
Stone
join
Cold
us
Saz
next.
Austin.
Stone Cold Saz Austin should be joining us. So again, open
Fresh
your
out the
links. Fresh out the ring. Get in the ring. No. Oh, Aslan, there's one for you to do, mate. When you come back and play with us, Get in the Ring by Guns N' Roses. That'll work
The
really well.
outro would do awesome, wouldn't it? It'd do that really well, yeah. Just get him angry, Del. Poke him with a stick. Get him angry.
So, Saz, just click that link, open it up in Chrome preferably, and come and join us. It should be working fine. I said it's... Oh, look.
There's somebody at the door.
There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Let's see if it's Saz. Yay! How you doing, hon? You done better than Wispy.
Wow, that's a compliment.
Nice T-shirt. Take a photo.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
One
Yeah,
year
man.
lockdown
Got my
survivors club.
Take a photo. Send it over.
I will.
Yep.
Although Saz probably has already.
No, we haven't got one from Saz just yet.
Oh.
I'm sure she will though.
haven't
I'm
yet.
sure she'll be doing it.
Haven't yet.
How you doing, hon?
I'm not bad, not bad. Getting used to the dog being around.
Oh, of course. How is Morgana?
Morgana, she's all right. She's actually quite well behaved, and
Just smelly from all reports.
she smells like a dog. Unfortunately,
That's
Not much
generally
I can
what
do
dogs
about
do.
I know.
It's unreasonable, isn't it?
But no, she's lovely. She's got a really nice temperament, and she just wants to cuddle you all the time. So I know she's getting bigger. I swear.
Well, they do that as well.
Yeah, I think she's just going to get bigger and bigger. I don't think she's ever going to stop growing. I'm quite scared, actually.
I don't know if you saw the pictures of Cindy put up of Bear the other day when he was tiny and now he's massive.
Oh,
It's going to happen to you
no,
as
I
well.
didn't see them. I know. Although she was pretty big when we got her, so already. So,
Yeah. What she bull mastiff?
Dog de Bordeaux. I think it's the Turner and Hooch dog.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're going to be a rider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, it's Mark's dog, not mine.
Oh yeah. Poo on the floor. It's your dog.
Yep. That's it.
You better start looking for a bigger place.
I know. Oh my God.
Come on in, Hunters. Give us a tune to start with.
Okay, well, let's see if I can remember how it goes. This time with video. Oh, hang on. Get rid of them. Hitting the sound.
I have to say, you lot are lazy with your capital letters.
Change it then. It doesn't matter if you're young or you're old. Hitting the sound, hitting the sound, hitting the sound. Really an hour, hitting the sound. Genius power, hitting the sound. We bang singles, hitting the sound. Shut down that window, hitting the sound. The freaks around, it's time to listen to husbands. We've got the merchandise because FreakJam is legend. There is a hot, but your chocolate is cold. Hitting the sound, hitting the sound, hitting the sound. Around the corner, hitting the sound. My last disorder, hitting the sound. It'll be your worst day, hitting the sound. Because it's Thursday, hitting the sound. Maybe an hour, hitting the sound. Genius power, hitting the sound. New banging singles, hitting the sound. Shut down that window, hitting the sound. Hitting the sound, hitting the sound, hitting the sound. Hitting the, hitting the, hitting the, hitting the, hitting the.
Yeah, that was brilliant. John was
Mate,
messaging me during that sound though, going, "Can you ask it to change the lyrics to hitting the like button?"
Oh, good, yeah.
You know, being cheap for likes, that's what he does. You know.
Was Mark stood in the corner the whole time waiting?
Yeah, I summoned him and just said, right, do this, do that when I do this. And then as soon as he did his job, he's out the door, back to the TV. And half of it, he was trying to control Morgana. So
Wow.
That was absolutely brilliant.
Work is done.
Multitask.
Loved it. I will be screenshotting that and using that in the group. I think that was just excellent.
I thought you'd appreciate it. Well, I went a bit mad with the merch this month, but just as well, because that was my second washing up mishap today. Not only did I cut my finger on a knife that was inside the bowl under the bubbles, I broke my other one and only wine glass.
Oh,
so
no.
this is the wine glass now.
The only glass
So
that
cheers.
doesn't break.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cheers.
I'm going to try not to test the theory, but yeah.
Yeah, don't test the theory. That's
If
never.
it does, just
never
get another
good.
one.
Cheers.
Also,
If we're doing a
this
cheers,
is-
I want to join in and play. Cheers. Cheers.
This is how you hold a wine glass if you're also holding a plectrum. I have discovered over the weeks.
Devil horns.
It's the devil horns.
There you
It's,
go.
yeah, it works. It all adds up, you see. So, have you recovered from your Meet the Freaks?
I have. Do you know what the main thing was? It was that delay that was just really kind of mesmerising me and putting me off. But yeah, I was a bit nervous. But no, it was good. It was good. Thank you so much.
So you've got to hear some old bands.
Have you recovered from Oggies?
Oh wow! Oh yeah, I watched that. When was that? Probably this morning, I think. Yeah, it was.
That's
That
not
was
something you
great.
want to watch first thing in the morning.
I'll wake you up.
If you missed that, go and check out Oggy's Meet the Freaks video on Monday. But be prepared, you might see more of Oggy than you wanted to. I'm just
You
saying.
definitely meet him. Bless his heart.
So,
Did you catch
not
it, John?
early in the morning or late at night. No, I haven't. And now I'm going to be very careful when I watch it because it sounds like too early is bad and too late might give me nightmares.
Well, yeah, that's watch it midday some point.
And
in
not
time.
while you're eating lunch.
After lunch, yeah.
After digestion.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on in, Saz. Give us another song.
Right then. Well, this is another original, a new one. Not new. I wrote most of it about 20 years ago, and then I couldn't finish it off. I didn't know how to resolve it. And so I finished it last week because no, I want to play it. So oh gosh, right.
Over to
so
you
here
then.
we go. Yay! So this is called Road. Hang on. If there's a road at the end of the tunnel, take it, go home, where I'll be waiting for you. 'Cause there's nothing else you can do except wait. If you can read the signs and open your mind, you'll make it home. And I'll be waiting for you. 'Cause there's nothing I can do except guide you the best I can. And I say left at the roundabout and right at the lights. Still you end up in the wrong direction. When you go, you'll be on your own. Take it slow and you'll make it home. If you start to lose your way, follow the signs and you'll be okay. If you keep your lights on high, you see the road and you get back. 'Cause in the moment, you're sitting on a devil's back. All the other angels are on the opposite track. And when you look behind, the head becomes a tail. Angel eyes are shining bright to follow in your trail. And the devil leaves you far behind. When I've tried to make you believe in yourself, you change your mind and take the dirt track instead of listening to what I've said. And that's when you lose your way, when you manage to make a fool of yourself. You'll change your mind and find the right track again. And listen to what I'm saying. I'm trying to find your way. But when I give you a head start, you trail behind. Still you end up in the wrong direction. When you go, you'll be on your own. Take it slow and you'll make it home. If you start to lose your way, follow the signs and you'll be okay. Keep your lights high. You see the road when you get by. Another journey seems so long. Just keep moving, just be strong. The wheels are turning, keep on track. Eyes ahead, never look back on this road. On this road. shining bright, they're following your trail. And the devil leaves you far behind, but I'll be right here by your side. You're never alone on this road. You're never alone on this road. If there's a road at the end of the tunnel,
Yeah. Very nice. You're a very talented writer, Saz.
oh, thank you. Cheers. Well, if only I could play half the good ones that I can that I've written.
Well, I think when this is all over and you can get back out in the world, you need to consider putting about a little band together around yourself and getting some of that stuff out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, I mean, it would be really good if I could get into Josh's studio and get some tracks down. That'd be awesome.
That's another good option. Go and see Josh and let him work his magic on your stuff as well, because it needs to be, recorded properly.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We're running a bit late, so we're going to move on. But lovely to see you.
worries.
Thanks for dropping by, and we'll see you soon, hopefully.
Yes. Love
Say
you all.
goodbye,
Thank
John.
you. See you, John.
See you later. Bye. Yeah. She's really, really surprisingly talented writer. Really, you thought that sounded like Ocean Colour Sin, didn't you?
A little bit at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah. So nice chord progressions, nice melodies. Not the sort of song moves really, really nicely and sort of in and out its parts. So yeah. Who's next, Tony?
Cindy Lou, another girl.
Cindy Lou. It is proper girl power tonight. It really, really is.
I should say woman.
Well, she said girl power, so surely
Somebody at the door.
Somebody at the door. It's Cindy Lou. Let's see if she's here. There she is. Hi, you.
Hey.
How you doing?
It's all good. I think yeah, you're on mute now. Sorry.
Can you turn yourself up a little bit, hum?
Yeah, 1 second. That's the best I can do.
That's
Is that
better.
Hi, hey Lefty John, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, not too bad at all. It's really nice to see a line of fantastic women doing their thing. I was like, yes, Di's doing it.
Yeah, you're all about the girl power, ain't you, eh?
Oh my god, yeah. Saz and Di, I was just sitting there beaming because I'm doing a little bit of work with Caitlin, so Di and Wispy's daughter, who's got a beautiful voice, and then seeing Saz doing her own writing, it's just like, yes, come on, girls.
I've got a little surprise for you.
Oh right, okay.
Monday night, Meet the Freaks with Paul Holland.
Yes, brilliant.
I've pinned him down is going to happen. So if you're around Monday night, come and join us for Meet the Freaks with Mr. Paul Holland himself.
Oh, that is going to be a treat and a half.
Maybe if
Brilliant.
you're around, Cindy, if you're not working Monday night, you could be sort of on standby. I'll bring you in to take the mickey out of him with me.
Oh my god, I'll be on standby all you like to take the piss out my father. Women in Scarborough can cross their legs, so I can do that.
Does it work that way? I mean, is it that simple? I don't fancy
I'll
baby.
make
I'm
it
just going to
that
cross my
simple.
legs.
I'll make it that simple.
Come on and give us a song to start with.
Oh, I've got a cranberry song, but not the one that you think it bloody well is, because I'm sick of that one. So.
Did you have to let it linger? Did you have to let it linger?
It's not that one either.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I've got my plinkety plink on. This is the. Oh no, I don't even have a plinkety plink on. Do I? No. That's definitely on. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, I didn't have it turned up. I'm a professional, don't you know? Right,
It's all
let's try
good.
again.
Go on then, over to you. Turn that down a bit, Cindy.
How's that?
Much better.
Okay. Cheers, everyone.
Oh, my life is changing every day, in every possible way. And oh, my dreams is never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems. And now I felt like this before, now I'm feeling it even more, because it came from you. Then I open up and see the person falling here is me, a different way to be. I want more, impossible to ignore, impossible to ignore. And they'll come true, impossible not to do, impossible not to do. And now I tell you openly, you have my heart, so don't hurt me. It's what I couldn't find, a totally amazing mind, so understanding and so kind. You're everything to me. Oh, my life is changing every day, in every possible way. And oh, my dreams is never quite as it seems, 'cause you're a dream to me, a dream to me.
Yeah. Very nice. I've forgotten that was the Cranberries. So, yeah, that was a good choice, actually.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
So what's going on up in sunny Scarborough?
It's beautiful up here. We've done lots of walking. And if you have a bad day, it's very much there. Get your harness on. Off we go. We're going for walkies. You just in the moors or by the beach on the coastal area, and you just suddenly feel very less stressed. So it's great.
Nice.
I love it up here. Yeah.
Yeah, you seem to fit in very well up there, Cindy. And you needed to find your place, and I think you found it.
I think so too. Very weird and wacky people around here, but lots of nature, and it's really wild in Yorkshire. It's a bit different to Dorset. It's very touristy and all the grass is very, very nicely trimmed and everything. But then you get to Yorkshire and you could be crawling through like some sticky, horrible branches and old ancient wall just to get to the other side of this bit of moor. It's just beautiful. And then you get to that bit of moor and then bears chasing after a deer or a pheasant or You
Dinner?
see a barn out in your
Fantastic.
garden. Well, no, bear gets to the animal. He's like, no, great big bouncy wolf. Hello, I'm going to chase you, and then he gets to them, and then he runs away because he's terrified of them. So it's just.
You've got to try and get some of those pheasants. Good food.
Oh, we literally have a resident pheasant that Bear just goes up and says hello to, and every time the pheasant then goes, Bear runs.
Do you remember my dog Scrappy? Do you remember Scrappy, my dog?
No, I don't.
He was a Whippet cross Jack Russell, and I'd take him out for walks, and he would take on the biggest dog in the field, no problems, and he would have no issues with this. Except my sister had a pair of ducks in the back garden. We used to call one Crispy, obviously, because you do that with ducks. And he was absolutely shit scared of the ducks. They would come out of their aviary, and he would run up the garden and hide in the house.
Oh, the poor thing. Well, our family seems to have a thing of having really docile dogs. I mean, Ziggy being the most docile little old lady you could possibly have. I mean, Morgan and Evie just loved her, and she was desperately trying to be this sort of puppy, but she was this little old lady, but she was still playing and wouldn't say boo to a goose.
I remember babysitting you guys one day when your mum and dad were away for a couple of nights, and I stayed at the house, and I slept in their room, and I woke up one morning to the dog's head right in my face, and it scared the living daylights out of me. You sort of open your eyes, and this is pair of Ziggy eyes staring like, ah!
And she used to wag her tail in a circle.
Boom, boom, boom,
She did used to wag her tail in a circle. That's it.
Like a helicopter.
Oh, bless them. Come on and give us another song, you.
Well, you can either have Ella Henderson Ghost or you can have Heart Alone. It's completely up to you, because
What do you
either way
fancy,
I'm going to
John?
murder it.
I'm not sure if I even know the first one. Let's have
Do
that.
the first one, because we don't know the.
We'll do that one. Okay, yeah, because either way I'm going to murder it. So let's just have some fun.
Go on then, you.
I keep going to the river to pray. Hang on. Can you guys hear that?
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Sorry, I couldn't hear that for a moment. Tech issues. Sorry. I'll try. Let's try that again. I'm a professional. A glass of wine. Okay. I keep going to the river to pray, 'cause I need something that can wash out the pain. At most, I'm sleeping all these demons away. Your ghost, the ghost of you that keeps me awake. My friends, did you figure it out? Yeah, there's so much inside of you. You tried hiding another you. Your ego's coming through. These lines written on the walls, they watch every move I make. Bright light living in the shade. Your cold heart and spirit shake. I had to go through hell to prove I'm not insane. Had to meet the devil just to know its name. That's where my love was burning, yeah, it's still burning. I keep going to the river to pray, 'cause I need something that can wash out the pain. At most, I'm sleeping all these demons away. Your ghost, the ghost of you that keeps me awake. I keep going to the river to pray, 'cause I need something that can wash out the pain. At most, I'm sleeping all these demons away. Your ghost, the ghost of you keeps me awake. Each time that I think you're gone, you turn around to the river, and I let you into my skin, 'cause I love living in the same. Oh, no one told me true love is gonna hurt. True love I don't deserve. Truth is nothing ever learned. I keep going to the river to pray, 'cause I need something that can wash out the pain. At most, I'm sleeping all these demons away. Your ghost, the ghost of you that keeps me awake. I keep going to the river to pray, 'cause I need something that can wash out the pain.
Yeah. Woo! Smashing it.
Awesome as always.
It could have been better.
I do know that song. Once you started singing it, we did recognise it, but I don't recognise the name of the artist.
Ella Henderson, she's pretty special.
Pretty special.
Definitely. She was an X Factor find. She turned up at like
That's
16.
why I don't know it. Figures.
Well, she turned
You
up at
blanked it out.
16 and she was just like, oh yeah, I'm going to sing my own song. And everyone's like, oh yeah, sing your own song. How lovely. And then she just like knocks everyone's socks off. So yeah.
Well,
Very
fair play. I
talented
think you knocked everyone's socks off tonight anyway, so that's good.
Oh, stop it. It could have
Oh,
been
stop
better.
it. So be
I'm
around
on the-
Monday, Sind. Be available Monday. I might pull you in. Come and have a chat with your old man.
I will be available Monday.
Hon, we got to
Do you
move
want
on.
some photos?
Oh, yeah, send me stuff. Send me anything
Dude.
you've got.
Anything
Keep it
you
nice.
need, you've got it.
I might do what I've been threatening to do for a while now and put together a collection of the Paul cuts of hair, the Paul cuts of Hair Holland, the haircuts of Paul Holland over the years. That could be quite
I
interesting.
do have his M&M trim. Don't you worry. Whatever you need, it's yours.
Will the real no, I can't speak. What's happened? Will the real Paul Holland please stand up? It was a bit. We've lost your audio, hun. We've got to move on anyway. I think you muted yourself.
Yeah, I was very excited. I'll speak to you later.
We'll see you soon. Love you loads,
Love you
hun.
guys.
Bye.
Bye, Cindy.
She's a nutcase, but we love her. Sounding good tonight, wasn't she?
Oh, always.
You always push for more likes around Cindy's time, John.
That's true because she's always great. So I think there's 8 people who haven't clicked yet. I think. And come on, Cindy's performance is always worth smashing the like button.
Totally always worth smashing the like button. Who's next? Tony?
Sean.
Sean, High Note Harding. Fantastic. Click that link, Sean. Come and join us. It's going all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not going. Sorry. I was just getting cocky like Wispy last week. You know what I mean?
No. Sean is my
There's
backup
somebody at
with
the
like
door.
requirements.
There's somebody at the door. And where is he? He's there.
I am here. There you go.
Sean, how you doing, man?
Yeah, not too bad.
Mate, to start with, let me say a big thank you. I've got your Bake-Jam video.
Yeah, it was only a couple of months, wasn't it? It was fun.
It's all good. I've got plans for it, man. Don't panic. I've got plans.
I know.
I finished.
That's
Tony.
why he's panicking.
Yeah, no, I've given it to him. He's like, shit, I've got to do something with it now.
Tony and I have got one. Well, so I say Tony and I've edited, but Tony's done the cooking and bits and pieces like that. So I might put you up against each other, and I'm thinking of trying to find a professional chef or baker who can make your recipes and give us their professional verdicts.
Can I yield now? Does that work?
No, you don't even know what Tony's done. So I mean,
No, I don't.
Just hold your horses there.
I just come across as food obsessed, which is fair.
But then is that the problem then, Tony? Is that when you're baking, you're just like eating all the ingredients as you go along?
I'm just going,
that's it.
yummy.
Where's the chocolate gone? I don't know
I
where the
just
chocolate's
regressed
gone.
to about 5 years old.
I've got chocolate. It's wonderful.
Oh, it smells nice.
So what you been up to, Sean? You still on furlough?
Yeah, still on furlough. So I'm working 1 day a week. Just doing bits and bobs, so it's not hugely busy.
Any idea when you're going back? Have you heard anything on that front?
We don't really know. It's sort of, we're still waiting on America to kind of come back to normal, really.
I've been waiting a long time then.
Yeah, I know. We've been waiting years. But yeah, we'll see. Bit of an interesting time at the minute. But
Well, come on in. Give us a song.
Yeah, cool. Well,
We've got
so I'm
two
gonna
new
start-
ones tonight, apparently.
Well, I wasn't sure which one to do first, but I know which one I'm going to do first. There's a reason why I might be wearing this T-shirt.
Put
it that way.
Over to you then.
So I'm going to try and cover Pass the Bottle. So here we go.
Wow.
I hope it's going to go all right.
Cool.
And I'm really nervous about it because I'm like, it doesn't
Doesn't
sound
matter
that
how
great.
it goes, Sean. Just the fact you're
It's all
doing
good.
it's cool.
Yeah, that's wicked. Over to you.
I've been nervous for weeks and now I've just come into it. There you go. Once busy streets and alone, cutting, twitching from those at home. lifeless lights, hatches closed to blind fire. We never thought we'd see this in our time, and we ponder on the future of our kind. March out the sick to the liquor store, intoxicated behind locked doors. Shut down the cable, bouncing off the walls. Say, can you hear me? Can you hear me call? 'Cause we never thought we'd see this in our time, and we ponder on the future of our kind. Pass the bottle, pass the phone. I don't want to be alone here anymore. 'Cause when the future is unknown, I don't want to be alone here anymore. These empty shells are a sign of grief. Constellations, they did not leave. Unprecedented, it's get our clothes. They wash their hands to cover hoods. 'Cause we never thought we'd see this in our time, and we ponder on the future of our kind. Pass the bottle, pass the phone. I don't want to be alone here anymore. 'Cause when the future is unknown, I don't want to be alone here anymore. 'Cause we never thought we'd see this in our time, and we pondered on the future of our kind. Pass the bottle, pass the phone. I don't want to be alone here anymore. 'Cause when the future is unknown, I don't want to be alone here anymore. Pass the bottle, pass the phone. I don't want to be alone here anymore. When the future is unknown, I don't want to be alone here anymore. Something like that.
Yeah, man.
There we go.
Nice.
Very good.
As Josh said in the
like
chat
that.
room, we haven't even played that live yet.
I know. Do you know what?
Fantastic.
I'm going to say what I don't like about Ecamm is I haven't got the chat open, but I can see the chat on my stream.
You can close that down, fella.
Some of it.
I know. I can.
Only some of
I know I
it.
can. It's all fine.
What's going on with this chat? There was nobody trying to distract him at all.
I know.
There you go. Mate, everyone's loving that in the chat room. Well done. I'm chuffed. Thank you very much.
No, I'll be completely honest. At the beginning of the week, I said to Andy, I said, what are the chords? Because I said, I'd probably do it, but it's a bit faster if I ask you. And then I listened to the track and wrote down all the lyrics. And I was like, let's have a go with that on Thursday. Give it a go.
Good work.
Very nice. Thank you, sir.
That's all right.
So what else you got going on? I know you've been trying to keep yourself a bit busy. Have you got any projects you can tell us about?
Not really. Like, I'm kind of creating websites for myself at the moment, trying to promote myself a little bit more.
Cool.
Just in case, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, do you? So,
not a lot. Probably
yeah.
it's going to be the same as today, really, without the jam night.
Well, yeah. Yeah, probably.
Oh,
you never know.
Yeah, the proverbial tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right, sorry.
But yeah, so not a lot really. Going out for a lot more walks. People are joining me on my walks, which is quite nice because I've not really had anyone to go out for walks with. So yeah, it's a bit nicer. But yeah.
Yeah, someone to talk to. That's always good.
Yeah, it's always good stuff.
So you can do a bit more of that soon, as hopefully when it all relaxes a bit more as well.
Yeah, which will all be good. And I'm still trying to write songs, but as I've always done, I've got bits of songs all over the place, and I've never finished a song. So, well, never finished a song that I'm trying to do now. But yeah.
Now's the time, and you've got all the mixing device you need from Josh on the website. If you want to go and check that out,
I've downloaded it and I'm looking at it, so it's all good.
Awesome.
And there's loads of little secret projects in the background, so it's all good.
Come on in, give us another song, sir.
So yeah, this is a bit controversial, but I saw it on YouTube the other day. It's by 5 Seconds of Summer. Who are they? But somebody else covered it, And I don't actually like the original, but I like the covered version. So give it a go and see what you guys think. That's called Amnesia, by the way. Right on the place we used to hang out getting wasted. From that last kiss and how it felt the way it tasted. All friends were telling me it's all been fine. It's somewhere feeling lonely and not out of sight. Since those words that hurt you to read the ones I wrote. Sometimes I wonder if it was just a lie. If what we had was real, that would be fine. 'Cause I'm not fine at all. Remember the day you told me you were leaving. I remember the makeup running down your face. The dreams you left behind, you didn't need them. Like every single wish we left me. Well, I wish that I could wake up with amnesia and forget about the stupid little things. Like the way you found me next to you. And the memories I can never escape. I'm not fine at all. Pictures that you sent me, they're still living in my phone. I'll admit I like to see them, I'll admit I feel alone. And all my friends keep asking why I'm not around. It hurts to know you're happy, yeah, it hurts to know you're gone. It's hard to hear your name and I haven't seen you in so long. It's like we never happened, was it just a lie? If what we had was real, you had to be fine. 'Cause I'm not fine at all. 'Cause I remember the day you told me you were leaving. I remember the makeup running down your face. The dreams you left behind, you didn't need them. Like every single wish we ever made. But I wish that I could wake up with amnesia. Forget about the stupid little things. Like the way it felt to sleep right next to you. And the memories I can't escape. Today I woke up with you right beside me. Like all of this was some twisted dream. I hold you closer than I ever did before. You never let you slip away. You never hear me say. I remember the day you told me you were leaving. I remember the makeup running down your face. The dreams you left behind, you didn't need them. Like every wish from me ever made. But I wish that I could wake up with amnesia and forget about the stupid little things. Like the way it felt to fall asleep right next to you. And the memories I can never escape. 'Cause I'm not fine at all. 'Cause I'm not fine at all. Tell me it's just a dream. 'Cause I'm not fine at all. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see what's controversial about that, to be honest.
Well, it's newer stuff, and we don't really like newer stuff here, do we?
It depends.
We love new stuff.
We like new stuff as long as it's done well. There's the difference. Do you know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay, there we go.
And you've done that well. So fair play to you, sir.
Oh, yeah. So I should say I do have my Survivor t-shirt, but because I was playing Templeton Peck song tonight, I thought I'd have to wear the t-shirt. So.
And shout out to someone for that.
Yeah, shout out to my mum.
I didn't conspire with her behind the scenes at all, Sean.
No, it's all right. It was amazing how far it took. Well, it was a bit of a panic because somebody fixed our buzzer, but they put a new system in, and then my buzzer wasn't connected because there's 5 flats, and there were 6 slots, and they put 5 on 6. Very, very shitty. And so I was sat there going, I'm not sure if I'm going to hear the delivery whenever it comes. I don't know.
Is your bell fixed now?
Yeah, it's all fixed.
So you can ring your bell. Ring
sticky
your bell.
Sticky note over the 5, and then a sticky note on my one for 5. Yes.
There you go. So you're going to play
It all
next
works.
week.
Sorry?
You can play that next week.
What, ring my bell? Yeah. A bit of a disco hour. Sean, it's good to see you, man. We're running a little bit late, so we're going to move on. But thank you for joining us. And look out for Bait Jam. It's going to happen.
Excellent job.
Nice to see you, John.
See you later. Take care, dude. Thanks for covering that as well. That's awesome.
See you later.
See you later. Oh, I'm stoked. Someone's cut past the bottle. I'm stoked, mate.
That's very Australian.
It's like Hendrix opening with Sgt. Pepper's the day the album came out.
Do you remember Bart...
with McCartney in the audience?
Oh wow, even better. Do you remember Bart Foley? He used to sing in State Line and Looney Tunes and bands like that.
Okay, yeah.
He opened for Lemmy and started with the famous Motorhead song.
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades, yeah, they opened with Ace of Spades. Because they can, you know, the famous one, exactly. Phil!
Good evening, people. How are we doing?
Not bad, yourself?
He's got capital, look.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yes.
Otherwise, Sarah would punch me in the face.
He knows where the caps lock is. That's
It's all
the
that
main thing.
homeschooling, that's what it is.
All
homeschool
names
hero.
stop the capital.
Yeah.
You
And all
moved your
capitals.
microphone, fella.
I have. I've gone for the other side tonight and see how that would work.
So, or was it just to sort of change the shadow because you were getting too much stick about
Defallicking
it?
of your screen.
Yeah, I mean, there is a really good reason for it. But yeah, it's. I'm trying to find it, see if we can work for that way so I can get through my kitchen.
Because it's easiest to get beer that way, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Important. You know, then these are lessons we learn over lockdown of setting up your gear so things are accessible. I just have a bottle of whiskey by my desk. You know what I mean? It's just...
And a bottle of whiskey.
What whiskey are we rocking tonight?
I'm on the famous grouse tonight. It was a present from a friend of mine.
Oh,
so
lovely bit of business.
Yeah, grouse. It's all good. Bit of whiskey and
Can't
coke.
go wrong with it.
Give us a song then, sir, young man, to start with.
I will indeed. I'm going to stick with my 90s vibe. And this is by your friends of mine, Stereophonics, Aslan's favourite ever live band. No mistake, I smell that smell. It's that time of year again. I can taste the air. The clocks go back, railway track. Something blocks the line again, and the train runs late for the first time. Pebble Beach, we're underneath a pier that's just been painted red, where I hear the news for the first time. And all the friends lay down the flowers, sit on the banks and drink for hours. Talk of the way they saw him last. Local boy in the photograph. You'll always be 23, yet that train runs on and on. Past the place they found his clothing. No mistake, I smell that smell. It's that time of year again. I can taste the air. The clocks go back, railway track. Something blocks the light again, and the train runs late for the first time today. Sit on the banks and drink for hours. Talk of the way they saw him left. Local boy in the photograph. Today, he's gone away. He's gone away. Gone away.
Yeah. Very nice, sir.
There we
To
go.
promote the FreakJam photograph.
Apparently, Aslan was smashing the mute button, mate.
Yeah, it makes sense. He saw them at Toxic Twin Towers, and apparently they were dog shit.
You see, I saw them on the first album. What was that? Word Gets Around.
Word Gets Around.
Word Gets Around.
Yeah.
On that tour, and they were brilliant, but they were
amazing.
kind of too brilliant. It was almost like listening to the record.
Yeah. No, I saw them like 5 or 6 times because I lived in Wales for several years, and they're big news in Wales. And so I saw them at like Morph Stadium and their little homecoming gig, and yeah, they were brilliant live. But apparently, a couple of my mates went to that same gig, and they came back going, "Stereophonics is shit." That must just been an off night for them.
Yeah, I think every band has a bad night, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The guy I remember most from their gig wasn't any of their band. It was the session keyboard player. It was some guy, he must have been about his 50s or 60s, with a massive long grey beard and long grey hair, and he was absolutely fantastic. Really great keyboard player.
Do you know, I did a gig with Stuart Cable DJing about 2 months before he died.
Right.
And he just left Stereophonics. We booked him in as DJ slot, and he was awesome. He was like loads of fun, and not so much. But it's very sad because they were a really, really good band. Their first 2 albums, genuinely stand up, is brilliant.
Yes.
But
Performance and Cocktails is probably my favourite, to be honest.
And the best thing about that is when you bought it in HMV or our price, the printout on the receipt was Performance and Cock.
Well, on that note, give us another song, Phil.
I am going to, but there is going to be a change to the normal setup. So I shall shift over here a little bit, and we shall welcome someone else.
This is why it's all been changed.
And if we can all welcome the lovely Peddlers.
Yeah.
More girls.
It's a proper girl power show tonight, isn't it, eh?
Well, it's ladies' night. Woo.
Yeah, never do that again.
You told me to do it.
No, I told you not to do it.
Let's go for it.
Some mornings I pray for evening, for the day to be done. Some summer days I hide away and wait for rain to come. 'Cause it turns out hell will not be found in the fires below. But it making do and nothing to, and you know where else to go. But then I remember you and the way you shine like truth in all you do. And if you remember me, save me from the way I tend to be, the way I tend to be. Some days I wake up, days my dear, and I don't know where I am. I've been running now so long, I'm scared, I've got me help stand. I stand alone in airport bars, gallant folks again. That if all I had was one road to drive an empty train. But then I remember you and the way you shine like truth in all you do. And if you remember west out. Cheers to the party, my color's hard, and you told me and here's what I learned. The love is the party, the change you make, not just three small words. And then I catch myself catching your scent from someone else in a crowded space, and it takes me somewhere I cannot quite place. Then I remember you and the way you shine like truth in all you do. And if you remember me, you can save me from the way I tend to be, the way I tend to be. The way I tend to be, the way I tend to be.
Yeah! Oh, yeah! I'm going to put you on full screen so we can see you, actually. And I'll unmute. There we go. Yeah, well done!
Thanks.
Have you been conspiring with Di?
No! We actually hadn't. We decided this ages ago. And I was like, yes, duet night, come on.
It's a girl power night. It really is a girl power night. And it's really nice to see you come on and sing for us, Sarah. It's been about time, really.
Yeah, I was going to say about bloody time.
You
but
have
okay.
no idea how nervous she's been throughout the past 2
I
weeks.
might need an ambulance right now, mate, to be fair.
Well, she absolutely smashed it because she's amazing.
Tony said there might be a girl band forming after all of this.
Hey, come on.
You get Saz on the bass, and Tony and Jen can play some guitar, and you'd find a drummer, so, you know.
No, we don't know any drummers. Oh,
Yeah.
no female ones.
We can stamp our feet, we're good at
female
that.
drummer.
You said it, no one else. Any messages for people out there, Phil?
Yeah, Robin address. Wait,
I think my children are watching, so I love you.
Oh.
So the messages are clear. Don't be a dick. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. And if you're feeling low, feeling down, pick up the phone, talk to someone.
That wasn't the message I was hoping. That's a nice message, but there was another message I'm sure you want to say.
Just be thankful.
But actually, I have got one
Oh,
message.
God.
Guys,
Set 'em off
get your sodding videos into me.
That was the one. There we go.
But yeah, so a lot of you have, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. There is a bunch of people still out there who haven't, so get them into me, and we're going to put together an awesome video for 2 weeks' time. The deadline for it is next Thursday at the very, very, very latest. So please, please, please get them into me in the next few days to make my life easier.
Awesome. Wicked. Get your videos into Phil, guys. Let's get this video working. You know what to do now, Phil. It's really lovely to see you and Sarah. Thanks for joining us as always, man.
Thanks again for doing it, and thank you for all the work you've put in over the past week to make sure this goes ahead and keeps going. Past 2 weeks, making sure this goes ahead. You guys are fucking awesome. See you guys soon.
See you later.
Shut that window down, fella.
Shut that window down, fella. Fantastic. Radio Freak Jam is back, ladies and gentlemen. We are on air and it's working. And I was nervous and I was pooing myself a little bit before the show, and we're all good.
And you're never nervous.
I'm never nervous. I'm having fun. It's all good. These things are working. I'm still getting messages from YouTube, and they're still retracting comments about demolishing Curry's for some reason. Maybe they thought we meant the building. Maybe they thought we were going to blow Curry's the place up.
It's closed. Why would they care?
Oh, okay. Who's next, Tony?
New member.
This will be Lee then.
Yeah.
So as we've done the creative workshop with Josh, and Josh talked to everyone through mixing past the bottle, and we had a new guy turn up called Lee, and he's signed up for the jam this week. So hopefully he's going to come on. We've done a test with him. Hopefully he's going to come on now and come and play us a couple of tunes. So I said we've done a setup, so it should work. Oh, Tony, look. You're gonna take that?
What? Because I said Evie's not allowed in the pub.
Is that why your parenting sucks?
Yeah.
Lee, we've sent you a link. Come and join us, fella. Open that link up, fella. Or is that? I don't know how that works. There we go. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. You didn't join us, John. Come on.
I don't remember what that was all.
Lee!
Hello.
You're here. You're with us.
Hello, Lee.
I am, yes. Can you hear me?
We can. Welcome to Radio
Excellent.
Freak Jam, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
How you doing?
I'm not doing bad. Not doing bad. Coping, I think.
So whereabouts in the world are you?
I'm in sunny Scunthorpe.
Scunthorpe.
Yeah, Scunthorpe.
You know all about Scunthorpe, don't you? I have problems saying Scunthorpe without the S sometimes. You know, it's just because she taught me, you know.
Don't go there.
What, to Scunthorpe?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
No, don't go there. It's not worth it.
It's a silly place.
It's a silly place. So what's going on, Lee? I mean, you know, we tell us a quick bit about yourself.
Okay, yeah, I've been playing, 20, 30, about 25 years, I think. Guitars, bits and pieces. Got a bit of a sort of covers, folk, rock band going, or did have, hopefully still have, post-lockdown.
Yes.
And, yeah, I spent most of the lockdown working at the hospital, so that's, that's it.
That sounds pretty harsh. How was that for you?
Not too bad. It's kept me busy at least. I've been fortunate enough to, I suppose, have a job that's in demand at the minute. So,
what do you do?
I'm a scientist. I work in the lab growing bacteria.
It wasn't you, was it, Lee?
It wasn't me, no.
Are you sure? Can you be sure about this? You sneeze in the petri dish and a couple of days later.
No. Although we have spent most of the last year testing for it, which seems absolutely endless at the minute.
I'm sure it does. We've got the Cleesthorpe variation, haven't we, or something?
Oh, I've lost track of it all.
Anyway, cheers, sir. Welcome and thanks for coming and joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's good to be here.
Have you got a drink?
I've just finished a tea.
Oh.
That's very English of you,
One
sir.
of John's
That's very English.
Come on and give us a song. Let's see what you're made of.
Okay, right. It's a song. A couple of covers, I think. So this one, if I can get this right. Okay, this is a Jethro Tull.
Over to you then, sir.
Thank you very much. Right.
I did walk by Hampstead Fair, came upon Mother Goose, and I turned her loose as she was screaming. And the foreign student said to me, is it really true there are elephants and lions too, Piccadilly Circus? To the bathing pond and try to catch some sun. There must have been 100 schoolgirls sobbing into handkerchiefs as one. I don't believe they knew I was a schoolboy. Said to me, if you start your raving, you're misbehaving, you'll be sorry. And the chicken fancier came to play with his long red beard and his sister's nose drives a lorry. Pop them in there. For 20 laborers were laboring, burying their gold. So I was long gone sober. And Johnny Scarecrow's doing his round. He's jet black man, but he won't give back. Stuck upon a snowman. As I did walk my Hampstead fair, came upon Northern Goose, and I turned it loose.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice, sir. It's a very nice acoustic guitar you have there as well.
It is. I've had this rather a long time as well. It's I must have had this a good 10 years, I think.
What is it?
It's an Ibanez.
Okay, that says a lot.
Yeah, it's not the most expensive, not the best, but I can't fault it really.
It certainly sounds very nice. Can you do me a favour and turn your vocal up a little bit?
I can try. I can.
Or sing nearer the mic, either way.
Yeah, that's about as loud as it goes, so I will try that. Yeah,
awesome.
Everyone's loving it.
Everyone's really, really loving it.
Good.
Some people thought it was the Levellers, and you said it was Jethro Tull, but it could be a Levellers song.
It could be. If I come back again, I'll maybe do a Levellers one.
Oh, we do like a bit of Levellers here, Lee. So you'd be in good company.
What do you mean if you come back?
Well, if you guys want me back, that's.
You're always welcome, man. Book a slot on a Monday.
Excellent.
Come
Thank
and
you very
join us.
much.
It's awesome. So you've got a band, you say? I mean, are you going to resurrect that after this?
Hopefully, yeah. It's basically just a few of us playing songs we enjoy. We just do like maybe 3 or 4 charity gigs a year, and we just enjoy it. We do bits from REM to Levellers to sort of more obscure folk stuff. It's all good fun.
Good stuff. And you're obviously doing a bit of recording at the moment as well.
Yeah. I've got another sort of instrumental metal project I'm working on at the minute.
Instrumental metal? Yeah. Why are you not singing?
I've not got any lyrics.
Well, you've locked down. You've got a bit of time. You can't go out very much.
Well, there is that. It's I've got that many keyboards and guitars on it. I don't think there's room for vocals at the minute. But
fair play. Come on, and give us another song.
Okay. Here's one. Joni Mitchell, somebody I didn't really discover until probably I was in my 30s. Also done by Scunthorpe's very own Ian Matthews, if any of you know Matthews Southern Comfort. This is Woodstock. Came across a child of God. He was walking along the road. Asked him, "Where are you going?" This he told me. "I'm going down to Yazga's farm. I think I'll join a rock and roll band. Camp out on the land. Gonna get my soul free. We are stardust. We are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden." And can I walk beside you? I have come here to lose the small. I feel to be a cog in something turning. Maybe it's the time of year, and maybe it's the time of man. Don't know who I am, life's for learning. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time we got to Woodstock, they were 500,000 strong, and everywhere was song and celebration. And I dreamt I saw the bombers riding shotgun in the sky, turn into butterflies above our nation. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. We are stardust, oh, we are gold, gold in the devil's body, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
Yeah, very nice, man.
Thank you very much.
Loving it. You can come back.
Okay, I'll take you up on that one then. Definitely.
Great song as well. We done a Woodstock gig with the band one year, and I sat and listened to a lot of the Woodstock set, and that's just a cracking song.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's maybe even a message of hope in these troubled times.
Well, we can hope for a message of hope.
We can hope.
Lee, it's been fantastic meeting you, man. Please do come back and see us.
I certainly will. Yes, it's been a pleasure.
You know, thanks for joining the group. And obviously, you know, there's other things going on. We do the Meet the Freaks on a Monday, and we've got Zooms and quizzes and bits and pieces like that. Feel free to jump in and come and join us on any of them.
Oh, wonderful! Thanks for having me.
Not a problem. I'm going to say the catchphrase for the show, mate. Close that window down, fella, and we'll see you soon.
Okay, though. Take care. See you later.
Cheers. Oh, he was pretty good, wasn't he, John?
He was very good.
Oh, very good.
Right up your alley musically as well, I think.
Yeah. And he's good. I've now got to go and do some more practice. Especially trying to get some finger picking together, because that was really good.
Do you think that song's worth anything, John?
I definitely think it was worth smashing the like button.
There you go.
One person has. Come on.
Hey,
Rest of you.
That's what we want. More smashes on that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. So I do believe we've got our last guest up tonight. It's not Wispy, because obviously Wispy popped in earlier with Di, but he's actually working American times at the moment. So we've got the lovely Jenny joining us. We haven't seen Jenny in a while, so it'll be good to catch up with her. So you have been sent your link, young Jenny. Come and join us and come and play some tunes. How are you feeling, John? Has it been a good night?
Well, I'm feeling better now the cider's kicking in.
Nice. Nice. And nice evening of live entertainment. You enjoying that?
Yeah, no, it's been great. I mean, I was a bit tense at the beginning, but I'm a bit more relaxed now. But also, everybody's come on has been great fun, and there's been some great talent as well.
This is what it's about. It's almost like Tony and I have got our own private little venue, and we invite our mates in to come and watch some bands. It's just quite cool.
Yeah,
The booze quite cheap as well.
But yeah, I mean, the reason I keep pushing on the like thing, as you know, is that there's certain if we can get over a certain threshold, you can start making something of this.
This is it. I've got to get a few more followers first and a bit more watch time, but we're doing all right. So, Jenny,
Hello.
how you doing?
Wonder of a town.
I'm all right. How are you?
Not too bad, and it's kind of nice that you're finishing off the night for us with the girl power theme that we've had going through the evening.
Yeah.
You're one of our longest serving girls. You've been with us since the start of all of this.
I have. I missed 1 week for sick, apart from the last couple of weeks where I haven't been here because I've just been flat out so busy and too tired. So, yeah.
But you've been with us a long time, and you were coming down the live jam before that, and you've been a big part of this. So it's nice to have you finish the show. It feels right.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I did have to get the last slot. I mean, it was the last slot available.
You were a bit worried about it because you thought you might be a bit jennied.
Well, yeah. Well, other people said I might be jennied, but yeah, I work's flat out at the minute. We've got a new computer program coming in, so we've got 2 weeks of training, and then we go live on the 22nd. And it's like I've got to do my work and all the training, so we're training all day, every day for 2 weeks. It's like,
well, you were complaining at one point in time that you weren't busy enough because you were furloughed. So now you're busy again. You don't.
Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah, no, and lots going on. There's a possible new band in the pipeline,
Ooh.
and I'm getting a new car.
What you getting?
I'm getting a Toyota Yaris.
Okay. Nice.
It's a nice blue. It's a nice blue one. I think it's a special edition. It's a Y20.
The only thing I'd say about Japanese cars is the parts are quite expensive, but
Yeah, well, it's the newest car I've ever had. It's a '69 plate. I'm right well excited.
I'm not. I'm no wonder you're excited. It's been a long lockdown, Jen.
Have you thought of advertising for Rob?
Love to Lust, ladies and gentlemen. LoveToLust.co.uk, our sponsors for this show.
We got the link.
You got the kink. I love that. That's brilliant. You got the kink. We got the link. Rob, get on it. Get it on the website.
He's already nicked it.
Come on in, Jenny. Give us a song. We haven't heard from you in a while. We need to hear some music.
Yeah. Go on then. I've got a new one for you actually, and I've got an old one, and they're both going to be covers, I'm afraid. So yeah, let's give it a go. Put the headphones down. Right. I've only been practicing this for a couple of weeks, and most of it today. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's a Leona Lewis song. Oh, stop from the love, I didn't need the pain. Once or twice was enough, and it was all in vain. Time starts to pass before you know that you're frozen. Something happened for the very first time with you. My heart melts to the ground, found something true. Everyone's looking around, thinking I'm going crazy. I don't care what they say, I'm in love with you. Try to pull me away, they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the pain that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep bleeding, love. Keep bleeding, love. Keep on pain. Bollocks. There you go, there's your bollocks. Trying hard not to hear, but they talk so loud. Distant sounds fill my ears, try to fill me with doubt. Yet I know that the goal is to keep me from falling. Nothing greater than the rush that comes from your embrace. In this world of loneliness, I see your face. Everyone around me thinks that I'm going crazy. Maybe, I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. Try to pull me away, fuck's sakes. Vein that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep eating love. Keep eating love. Keep eating love. And it's draining all of me. Oh, they find it hard to believe I'll be wearing these scars for everyone to see. I don't care what they say, I'm in love with you. Try to pull me away, they don't know the truth. Heart's crippled by the pain that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep eating love. Keep eating love. Keep eating love. You cut me open and I keep eating love. 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 You got me open.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
John said he thinks you might have changed the lyrics there a couple of times.
Yeah, just one or two.
That's the original. That's all the words she wasn't allowed to sing on X Factor, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I kind of, I mean, I can play it in the original key and I can sing it in the original key, but not sitting down playing the guitar. So I kind of played around with a capo and it sounds alright on the 3rd fret, so, and I can bring it right down. Works for me.
If it works, it works. That's what it's about.
It works for me. Oh yeah. No, that was good. I mean, yes, I'm glad Tourette's came out, but I'm gutted it wasn't as perfect as what it was 10 minutes ago.
So James is going back to school next week?
Yeah, Monday.
How's he feeling about that? How are you feeling about
that? Yeah, it's right. I'm training next week, so for the next 2 weeks. So my mum is fortunately going to do all the school runs for me, which is great. But yeah, he's back to school. I'm still really working. He's looking forward to going back to school, but a little bit nervous, obviously. But he's been doing great. He's been doing really great with the homeschooling, so he's been working really hard. Yeah.
So, but bit of normality. You happy with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Come on in, give us another song, hun.
Yes, I thought I'd do, because I haven't rehearsed at all apart from that one that I just played. I thought I'd do a bit of Bad Moon Rising for you.
Okie dokie, let's have it.
See how much Tourette's come down in this one. Oh, dear. Yeah, so I literally haven't practiced. Well, like 5 seconds. Oh, poo, it would help if I take the cap off, wouldn't it? What a prat. Meltdown! I've got to remember it's right about the fret as well. Oh my god. Fingers hurt. I see a bad moon rising. I see troubles on the way. Fingers right. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. If you've got guitars, play along. Don't go around tonight. But yeah, I've got the words. There's a bad moon on the right. I see hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel the rims of Yeah. Hope you got your shit together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. See if I can remember it. Don't go around tonight. There's a Babylon on the right. Yeah, don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take a life. There's a Babylon on the right. There's a Babylon on the right. Yeah, and I'm always crap at ending it, so there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, my fingers.
Don't go out tonight. It's bound to take your life. There's a bad
Something like that, yeah. I like, yeah, right then. Oh. That's what I do when I sing What's Up as well. I doubt myself, or I sing the second bit first and then forget where I am.
Tony said you should rewrite it. There's a bad word rising.
Yeah, okay, I'll have to have a think about that.
Verse, actually, didn't I?
You almost had a full verse, yes.
Nice.
So, anything to report, Jen? Are you going to come and join us on a quiz night on Saturday with Sharon?
Yeah, but I'm a bit nervous and dubious about the whole cracker thing. And
It's only a cracker. It can't be that bad.
Cracker. I might have a nice biscuit covered in sugar instead.
That might be cheating, because I've got a feeling I know what she's going to do.
Or a bourbon biscuit, maybe. That's my favourite.
Oh, do look a good bourbon biscuit. What's your favourite biscuit, John?
Oh, I don't know about favourite. I mean, you've got to see. There's always the classic chocolate digestive.
You're a hobnob, chocolate hobnob, but you like them, don't you?
No.
And the caramel ones.
I like the caramel, the chocolate digestive caramel.
Chocolate digestive caramels, yeah. In the fridge, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
You know.
No. No fridges.
Oh,
no, where's that? Not
Good
in the
work.
fridge.
No, not in the fridge. Not in the fridge at all.
I'm an Owie too.
Yeah.
Covered.
Hobnob.
Covered all the way.
Hobnob.
Yeah, they do it on bottom. Hobnob? No, I've got a normal one, thanks. Should I be motherfucker?
Should I be worried? Help. Was it blink?
I think it's pretty clear I'm female.
Aslan's going to bed, working at 6 a.m. Good night, everybody.
Night,
well done,
Aslan.
Jenny. Night, Aslan. Look after yourself, fella.
Aslan.
Look forward to having you back soon, man. Sarah doesn't like bourbons.
No, do I.
What is with?
What's wrong with you?
Boring bourbons.
What is wrong with a classic bourbon? I mean, it's, people rate a custard cream, but I must say a bourbon trumps a custard cream every time.
Yeah, I can't stand custard creams.
No, they're a bit of a classic, but I agree
Why do you have
totally.
custard cream when you have a chocolate one?
Well, this is it. You've got to have chocolate on it. So bourbons are overrated. Oh, come on, Jimmy. And I thought you'd be on side at least. And Phil says tonight has been bloody awesome. It has. It's been a proper girl power night. And, it's good. It's good to mix it up and have some new people on as well. And, yeah, it's been a really great night. And, again, I can't thank you guys enough for the support you've shown this week, for being so patient with us, and for helping out at stupid o'clock in the morning and get all these tests done that I've got to do to make sure this all works. I'm pretty pleased with how it's gone tonight. I need to have a chat with Wispy, because he suggested this software when he couldn't get on. What's that about? But otherwise, it's good. I was getting a report telling me I had a low bit rate. Then I fixed things, and now I've got a high bit rate. So I haven't.
I've got a high biscuit rate.
High biscuit rate. So we've got lots of stuff coming up. You can stick around if you want to, Jen, or you can go. It's up to you. Don't feel you have to.
Yeah, no, I'll stick around.
Yeah, stick around.
Why not?
We're having a party.
I've got half a cup of tea left, I think. Oh, no.
So one thing that I won't be doing, just to let you know, if you do come on the show in the future, because we have to pay you for airtime on this thing, you only get 20 hours a month, and I'm probably going to have to pay for a little bit extra just to get us through. We probably won't be doing chats after the show. I normally like to hang around with our guests and have a bit of a chat. So if you want to do that, we'll jump on a Zoom or something like that. And but yeah, just so no one thinks I'm being rude in the future. Going, yeah, see you later, bye bye. I'm paying for this. just to let you all know, just to be fair. But we got loads of stuff coming up. So we have got quiz night with Sharon on Saturday. That's going to be a lot of fun. That starts at 8 o'clock. The link will be in the FreakJam group, and you need 2 crackers per person, ladies and gentlemen. If you turn up with that,
she's like, yeah.
If you turn up without crackers, you can't play.
Can I bring Christmas crackers instead?
I don't think that's going to cut it either, Jen. Somehow,
especially when you have to eat them on camera.
This is it.
Well.
You don't want to take Sharon's wrath. You know this.
Can I? Okay, I'm gonna get some little trays, and I'm gonna melt down a bag of buttons, and I'm gonna make myself chocolate crackers.
Chocolate crackers
for Saturday.
You can't put cheese on them though, can you? Chocolate and cheese.
Yeah, but I don't eat cheese, so yeah.
You don't eat cheese.
I don't either.
No, I know.
Some
Right,
cheese.
oh yay!
Cheese.
Yeah,
You cooked cheese, didn't you?
Yeah, not normal.
Do you eat cooked cheese, Jen?
No, I don't eat any cheese.
How do you have pizza?
She doesn't.
I don't. I have the other stuff instead.
The chicken dippers and stuff like that.
Wedges.
Yeah, the wedges. Yeah, wedges and chicken dippers.
Don't get me started on food.
So as I said, we have got Baked Jam coming up. I've got a video from Sean, and Tony's done a video as well. And what I want to do is, if anyone out there knows a professional chef or baker or patisserie person or something like that, someone who wants to come on and judge, wants to cook the recipes that I give them from the videos, make the recipes, eat the recipes, and then tell us which one they thought was best and how they could be improved. But, we're looking for someone that's professional, someone that can do a little bit of video and join us on a video call. It will just be a lot of fun to see, how they sort of take to Tony and Sean's recipes. You up for this?
Good luck to him.
Well, I'm still alive, so that's a start.
Yeah, me too.
Got a frog in my throat tonight as well. So we got the quiz on Saturday. Where was I? We got Meet the Freaks with Mr. Paul Holland. For those of you who don't know Mr. Paul Holland, he is one of the original founding members of all this with me, going back 20 plus years now, down to Bentley's in West Drayton. So we're going to catch up with him, and we're going to talk about the jam. We're going to talk about the duo that him and I used to do, because I've actually found some old demos of me and him doing the duo. We'll talk about Replicant and Pack Allies and all the bands and bits and pieces that he's been into, and other things. We'll try
Cindy's
and
already filling up your message box.
Cindy, is she already?
Yeah.
Is she sending stuff over already?
No,
So Cindy's sending me stuff as we speak, so that's good fun as well. We'll have some bits and pieces to play with there. And we'll do a lunchtime live. Now I know that it all works, and again, thank you everyone who could turn up to lunchtime live this Wednesday. It was a lot of fun, just getting used to the buttons and the controls, but it's all good. And we do request shows and bits and pieces like that, where you can request your favourite Radio Freak Jam music. So we're near the end.
Oh.
And now the end is near.
No.
No? And so I face the final curtain. No, okay. I thought this was a jam. Am I not allowed to sing?
Not that.
My friend, I'm not a queer. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. No? Okay. It's nice, isn't it? Anyone got anything to say? Anyone got any messages of hope, love, despair?
I'll give you 2 hope and 1 despair.
Come on then. What's going on in the chat room? What's Josh up to now?
Oh, to talk about getting Ainsley Harriott to judge the Baked Jam.
Josh, please get Ainsley Harriott.
He won't answer his calls.
I've-
Maybe we'll get the cutouts.
I've tried. I have tried to get in contact with Ainsley. Seriously, I did about 20 weeks into the show or something.
Maybe Phil could do it and use a cardboard cutout.
Maybe if everybody writes to Ainsley Harriott saying, come to FreakJam, come to FreakJam, come to FreakJam, everybody writes it and get all these letters.
It'll sue us for harassment. Don't you know we're listed in the British Museum? What's going on with you? It's
30 letters and write them on the show.
I do again want to do a big shout out to Tomo, who done the intro for the show this week. I'm going to play out with that as well, because it's too good not to, really. And as I said, it would have been really fun if me and Tony could have got the Statler and Waldorf thing going on, but we thought
be too believable for us.
Yeah, we thought you'd take us seriously and thought we were slagging you all off, so we decided against that.
We probably would have been.
We probably wouldn't have been. So don't forget, booking for the next week's show opens on Monday. just after midnight. So that's Monday morning, very early Monday morning, just after midnight. The booking will be open. If you want to get a slot, jump on as early as you can and book yourselves in. Go quick. It's a popular show at the moment, which is lovely to see, and lots of people want to jump on. So get in quick if you do want a slot. And yeah, we'll keep on doing this. I'm just really pleased it's gone all right tonight. I was pooing myself a little bit, and you know, after all the tests and bits and pieces, you get it all working, and then you do a Meet the Freaks, and you're like, it didn't work properly. And then you do some more tests, and you get to Thursday, and you think, oh please, this is the main one I want to work, and it's worked. So again,
it was just a bit shocked by Oggy, really, wasn't it?
Do you think it was a bit shocked by, like everyone, really? And again, go and check out Meet the Freaks with Oggy. Just do it at a sensible time of the day when you're not eating and you haven't just woken up, or you're not just going to bed.
Between 11 and 12.
Christine says, all you guys make my Thursday. Thanks for keeping me sane. Well, sorry, we've obviously failed, Christine, because that wasn't the goal. We were meant to make you a little bit more insane, like the rest of us, to be honest. What's Phil up to tonight now? What's going on?
What?
Saz is going, why is Saz so shocked with Phil? I'm just trying to read and find out what's going on.
He's not going to imitate Ainsley.
He's not going to imitate Ainsley. And yeah, don't forget, 2 weeks' time, ladies and gentlemen, it's our birthday. It's our first birthday. There will be cake. We have commissioned a friend of ours to make a Radio Freak Jam first birthday cake. So Tony and I will be blowing out candles. And
tune in, watch us eat cake.
Yeah, sat here singing happy birthday to ourselves in a kind of weird way. Like the sad lady fuckers that we are.
Oh, God. It's going to be awful.
And, you know, there'll be a lot of laughter and a lot of tears that we've done a year without gigging for the most part. So, but, you know, again, please join us. Please come and join us. It's a year. It is actually quite a big thing. And, you know, this was unexpected. We've fought the fight with streaming software. And, it's, you know, we've got to do it. It's got to be big. Get your videos into Phil. Get your photographs over to me and Tony so we can do a group photograph. That means you two as well.
I would love to have a group photo of everyone.
I've got merch coming. So I can wear it, hopefully, if it comes in time. When do you need the photo by?
When do we need the photo by? As soon as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, if it doesn't happen for the birthday, I will carry on persisting doing this because we want to get this together. I think it'd be really, really nice to have at the end of the year a group photograph. This is Tony's idea, and I think it's an absolutely awesome
Great
one.
idea.
Where
really
we can get, we can get everyone together in some sense. So get your photographs sorted out, and we will put it together and make it look as nice as possible. So do that. Right, guys, thank you for coming. Thanks for joining us. John, any last words?
Well, like and subscribe, guys.
Smash that like button, fella.
He's such a YouTuber, John.
He is. We need people like John around us. So you can come back any time, John. Just tell people to like as much as you like.
Yeah. No, it's been great. It's been great fun, guys.
Thank you for coming, man. Jenny, any last words?
Nice to see you all again. Thank you for having me. Glad Tourette's came out. Just because.
You're more than welcome. And girl power to all you young ladies out there tonight who have jumped on and done the girl thing and come and sung for us and played for us and all that sort of funky stuff. And really, really surprising to see Heathers and surprising to see Di. You've all done brilliantly. We love you loads. We'll see you on Saturday for the quiz night. And I'm going to play out with Tomo's video because it's just awesome. This is the Muppet theme. See you later. Bye.
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 It's time to play the music. It's time to set up mics. It's time to meet the jammers on the Freak Jam show tonight. It's time to set up webcams. It's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtain on the Freak Jam show tonight. Why do we always come here? I guess we'll never know. It's like a form of torture to have to watch the show. It's time to fill your glasses. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started. And now let's get things started. It's time to get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, acousticational. This is what we call the Freak